MooMaster versus AlexSouls. MooMaster versus AlexSouls. You folks want to introduce yourselves on that note?
Sure can. I'm omnirabbit. I'm a Boston TO. We've run Karnovs a couple times. We certainly enjoy the game a lot. I'm not one of the most knowledgeable people in the world about Karnovs, but I do love it. I do think this game is real cool. And with me is Polar Bear. Polar Bear, are you there?
It might still be getting everything
Yes. Hi, yes. I'm Polar Bear. I'm from the Toronto area, and I've been playing fighting games since about 2019. I first took interest in Samurai Showdown, but I've kind of gone around and really fallen in love with these retro games. So let's have a good tournament.
And I'm YFDHippo. I'll be here providing the stream, providing the hype.
Yep, and soon enough we should have MooMaster and AlexSouls as soon as that match starts on our lovely little Fightcade box here. There we go.
All right.
Clown. Bold choice.
You know, when I think of MooMaster, I usually think of Ray.
Absolutely. So I'm interested. I mean, certainly. Oh, he's gotten himself trapped here in the corner. That's a very bad spot to be in. But here's Clown's shining spot. That throw does like so much damage. I think it's almost a quarter of somebody's health.
Very good fireball traps too. Yeah, that's the thing about MooMaster, right? Is his mix-ups are scary, but his feeling of neutral is also very solid.
Yes. Because that's the thing is, anybody can play Ray. The reason why MooMaster is dominant is because of his really strong grasp of neutral. What beautiful Devil's Reverse there.
Clown wins.
That move has a name. I will learn it eventually. Yeah, and his ideas of mobility are so good here. Just get around Jean and make his life hell. And those fireball traps, again, very effective. And
Yeah,
making
Clown
this
is
very difficult.
Clown is a committed charge character in this game, and the weird thing about him that's quite annoying sometimes is that most of his charge moves, both of the Blanca balls and the head stomp, are down back charges strictly. So that kind of limits his options a bit.
Yeah, that's been one of the things that makes him very difficult to pick up. He's like a potential character in a lot of ways because you have to just be on point with your charge all the time. But if you make it work, and he is making it work, you can do some really wild stuff with Clown. Pick a card.
Wins.
Will AlexSouls pick a card?
Well, right now the hand he's been dealt doesn't look too good, but we'll see what he's able to pull together.
What a read on round start. That's amazing.
Oh, he is not blocking these, and you know what? I don't blame him. I wouldn't be. Oh, hold on. This might be.
What?
This might be
me?
death.
Jean wins.
Okay.
Round
Yeah.
2, fight.
Hands hurt. Wow. I didn't realize how well Hands hits his weak point. He just explodes. That's amazing. Nice defense. Oh, what a ball. I really was expecting that Jean would be in time to punish. That's pretty sick.
Clown wins. Final round. Fight.
This has been very dominant for MooMaster. Hitting on the absolute last frame of everything. He's so ready. Perfect spacing on the Blanca balls. Giving a masterclass on how to clown, really. Beautiful jumps.
Yeah, no kidding. I guess Clown is actually pretty decent at hitting Jean's weak spot. Oh, is this gonna... Not quite.
Not quite. I still don't understand Clown's throw damage.
Okay, crucial punish. This could be big. Oh, it doesn't get the link into walking hands. Sometimes it's better to just go for the sweep or the slide there. Oh, man.
That was very dangerous. If he got that link, MooMaster's dead. But, well, that's the risk you take going for it, right?
Yeah, definitely. All right, so that is 2-0 MooMaster.
Why didn't the throw kill there? Clown's throw damage is so weird.
Yeah, we were actually talking about it in the Discord, and even Liot from Russia, who does a lot of like the data mining and testing and stuff, wasn't able to figure out what really made it do extra damage. I mean, it's mashing base, but it also has an extra final hit that we're not too clear on.
Sometimes fortune, sometimes you're the one picking the card, and sometimes it comes out pretty great, actually.
Yeah, which is very funny to say about this game because
it's one of the least random games from the era, right? Like, almost everything is very predetermined, very exact. It's not like Super Turbo where you just have a whole bunch of random chances everywhere.
An honest Super Turbo?
Yeah, we're going to be getting AnotherNoob and Golden Shades up on stream next.
But yeah, that was in fact a masterclass on how to play Clown, because for those folks watching at home, that is not easy to do. None of that is easy to do. And please, if you are watching at home, go to the Metrino and click those codes, make those contributions. We're currently sitting, I think it's 158 actually. So keep at it.
That's good to hear. Yeah, they started. Yeah, we're gonna look forward to seeing who Golden Shades picks. These early matches are interesting because you might see people feel like picking out, you know, new and different characters. Golden Shades has committed to Lee, though. This has the potential to be a really interesting matchup. I think Yungmie is a character who's a little technical and highly rated in Japan because she plays a really solid neutral with her air fireball. But we're not really seeing that here.
We are seeing good neutral, just not air fireball neutral.
Yeah. I think, to be honest, Golden Shades might be a little rusty here because, especially Lee. Okay, here you go. He's turning up the heat. Against Lee, especially, whiffing like heavies from full screen is a big risk.
Wow, you can just explode from Lee.
Definitely. Like, and he just has such an effective range. It's like if Feilin could go like 3/4 of the screen with Eureka, that's kind of what we are playing with here.
Wow,
okay,
immediately destroyed. I don't think you kill from there, but yeah,
not quite,
you're one
but
hit
that's
away.
Still, and the mix-up, yeah. We're getting back into the groove. That's exactly what I expect from Golden Shades.
He's feeling it. He's feeling it.
Yeah. Now, if AnotherNoob is able to start applying those air fireballs, this can still, you know, be a pretty good match for Yungmie, but her weak spot definitely doesn't do her any favors. Ooh, okay.
Oh, all right. Even more bold choice.
I'll be completely candid. I don't think you should be playing Feilin in vanilla. There is a ROM hack going around that people are a big fan of, but in this game, I don't think Feilin has too much to give.
The way we viewed her, because some people did try this game out in Boston and started playing Feilin, and the universal conclusion was, this is probably one of the weirdest air fireballs in fighting games. Usually, you give an air fireball to a character, they usually just on that are pretty strong, and hers is just, it's there. It's not very good.
Yeah,
and the weak point of the armor is gigantic, which is a problem.
Lee wins.
As noted in the chat, certainly the hacks Feilin is significantly better, and I highly recommend it if you're a Feilin enthusiast. And here comes just the massive damage that Golden Chase can do once he's locked in. Like, Lee just makes you explode. You have to be very, very careful.
What a nasty crossover too.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of stuff that Lee gets up to, and a lot of the top tiers, to be honest. But like, when you take the game for what it is, like the top tiers are so exciting that it's kind of hard to feel too bad about it. You know, if you play one of like the top 7 or 8 characters, really, you're going to be able to hang out.
A lot of exciting stuff happens when they're on the screen against each other because they're so explosive. Very high risk, high reward gameplay from mostly any of them. Like, you have a Lee mirror match, somebody's going to explode and you don't know which one of them is going to be.
Alright, next up we're going to be getting Naldinho Ostman versus January. I believe they're both here.
Jan, I know Jan from Samurai Showdown. I don't know who she plays in Karnov's. Guess we'll find out pretty quickly.
Yeah, if Jan is not here, then I guess we're going to go over to Pool 2 and have YuriBestGirl versus Jacob Drag.
Folks, Vortex Gallery is a proudly partnered with Matcherino to provide community prize pools for over 100 tournaments. Contribute to the pot to your favorite games today, completely free by visiting matcherino.com/VGON24. You can hit the exclamation point donate for that link. And Vortex Gallery, the online 24 is brought to you by 956 Productions with exclusive merch. Support the event by buying a shirt at 956pro.com/shop. I need to get that hoodie.
Alright, well, we'll be waiting for January and Ostman to start. I don't know who either of them play in this game. But again, I feel like it's pretty hard to go wrong with someone like Ray or Lee.
I do see Jan now in the... Oh, I think they're starting.
All right, here we go. Let's go fight Cade.
Ryoko.
Yeah, Lee on Jan makes sense. That's Jan on Lee makes. Oh no, wait, that's Mizoguchi. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
I'm having a night.
Mizoguchi is a fun character. He has a very high skill ceiling, though. Oh.
Ostman immediately in his face, and
Ooh,
another
nice
one.
haircut.
Mizoguchi is having a bad time right now. Wow, this is relentless. Strong uppercut
Personally,
from Jan.
I gotta be honest, this matchup should favor Mizoguchi, but if you're not able to, you know, just to kind of get the initiative there and keep Ryoko down, it can be hard.
Yes, that's the thing is once she gets in, this happens. And generally, the thing about Ryoko is that keeping her out is relatively trivial in a bunch of matchups, and this one, relatively easy. Against Ray, it's kind of laughably easy, but when you're face somebody who is able to get through, you have the mix, and it does a lot of damage. Every single one of these command throws does a lot of damage. So if you are able to get through the aggression, Ryoko is very, very able to do this.
Nice. Yeah, and the thing is, Ryoko's mix is very real. You can combo into her air throw by pulling Karaguruma, which is an upward half circle. Funky input, not too hard to buffer considering this game. So you do that into her air throw, and that gives you very good Oki. You can even do the single roll to frame kill that.
That is one of the good things about Karnov's is for a game of this vintage, it has a very generous buffer. The inputs can be a little weird sometimes, but the buffer is your friend.
Yeah, it's like, it's not too hard to match the idea in your head with what's happening with your hands, which is really important, I think.
And here comes the mix.
That's the thing, is when she does the big command grab on you, the fire wheel, she doesn't really get true Oki. So if you're, if you know about that, you can always reversal, you can just block. But she can't cross you up or anything like that.
Yeah, but certainly if you're in the range of life where that is going to be enough, you don't care about the Oki anymore. Which could have been the case here, but Jan's starting to build up that defense.
Round 2, fight!
These jumps have been really good. This is extremely relentless. This looks like a jab infinite. That's so funny. Is he gonna do it again? No. Okay. Extraordinarily funny round. Very well done from Ostman.
Final round, fight!
Jan is gonna have to turn up the defense to get around this, and that's a good start. But Ostman is too dedicated to this. The fireballs.
Yeah. This is going to be a little tricky. I think the main thing Jan, that's rough.
Oh, that's
The main
rough.
thing Jan really wanted to do is kind of slow things down. I think anti-Ryoko more consistently, because all her buttons are kind of stubby. That's kind of the character's fatal flaw. Because her damage is good, her mix is real. It's mostly the range. Her weak spot doesn't help matters either.
What's the frame data on that jab? That's so funny.
I think most jabs are something like +6, +7, but you don't have jab infinites in this game, definitely. You can reversal, and the pushback will keep that from happening. Yeah, this has been a fun bracket so far, but things are about to heat up, I think. Let me just sort some of the DQs.
Look at those contributions. We're at 159.83. Still got plenty of codes to go. What's this? Chippos is a proud sponsor of Karnovember? Chippos? Where's my Chippos ad? Chippos. Crunchy, delectable, nutritional. Chippos. Look at Karnov. He loves those Chippos. So it gives him the fire. Chippos. Go out and get some Chippos today.
Get enough Chippos and you might be able to balloon yourself.
Right? #52 Beat Up, a deck building fighting game. Haven't played this, but it's out. Pre-alpha free on itch.io. Go to @robe_b1 for more info. Glad you like the Chippos. We just got the one today.
Okay, so I want to be upfront about this. Cyber Yagami was here. I guess he didn't see the ping on Discord for some reason, so we'll have him play Puella Purin. I'm going to see about getting YuriBestGirl and Jacob Drag.
Battle Craze. Also, I believe finally finished on its final build. Might be still being updated, but you can go at Battle Craze on Twitter for more info. Playbattlecraze.com. Pretty good game. Like an American counter.
I believe next in our queue is YuriBestGirl and Jacob Drag. Have they started?
Seems like Jacob Drag may be in another bracket concurrently, so let me find someone else we can put on stream. I guess we could do Cyberagami and Puella Purin, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
All
Pick
right.
the match you got.
Alright, yeah, we're gonna get Pudding versus Cyberagami. So Cyberagami is a pretty solid player who I believe placed second or third at the Dynamite World Tour for South America last year. So to explain
Wow.
for anyone who's missed that, we did a series of region lock tournaments the last couple of years. I was considering doing that again, but I thought like I was just kind of dealing with a lot, and I thought that global brack would be easier to run for everyone.
Mizoguchi.
And certainly we have the quality netcode to do it, especially recently. I mean, playing Brazil has been a lot more possible in the past couple years. Whew. Good defense from Pudding. This is absolutely relentless. Cyberagami fishing with that jab. I mean, it's very effective to use that stand jab. It has such a good hitbox to stop most of what Lee wants to do.
Yeah, in general, you'll see people spamming jabs a lot. Even in Japan. In fact, in Japan, they do it so fast. You wonder how they do it. And all these rushing moves in this game are A, pretty rewarding because Oki's crazy, and B, kind of hard to stop because they've all got pretty low recovery. It's like, I'm trying to think, there's really not much of an analog for this in like Street Fighter 2, you know? Like Honda headbutt and block a ball. You know, they have some pretty considerable recovery, I think. But in this game, if like Ray whiffs dynamite tackle and you jump, you can just wheel kick them.
Cyberagami has been just so relentless on offense. Oh, beautiful! What a bait.
Yeah, that's kind of a Lee classic. Yeah, puts you in that situation where I believe he's -2 on block, so if you're trying to retaliate on the shoulder there, you're kind of gambling.
Oh, you know what
and
they
Lee-
say. -2 is +2 if you've got a reversal.
True. Okay. Good stand there. Oh, looks like it's putting on Lee. That's interesting. I had mentally had them swapped. So this matchup is kind of tricky. I think I enjoy playing it a lot. These are both characters who kind of trample each other in terms of combos and damage. But Mizoguchi really takes a lot of practice to optimize his stuff. If you can't do the you know, the Rekka kick blink into crouching light kick or light punch, then it really cuts down to your damage.
And here we got Lee Mirror. Wasn't really feeling it, I suppose.
Right, push back into the corner. Oh, that was a
Big
big...
punish. Yeah. It is a gamble in the end, right? It is an actually punishable reversal.
Oh, nice reversal throw. Throws are something to watch out for in this game. I mean, some of them, depending on how far you are, won't be too rewarding, because they'll kind of throw them all the way to the corner. But, you know, they're instant. They've got pretty good range. You've always got to account for the throw there. That meaty was probably a call out to throw too, because he was just spaced out of range.
And spaced out just at the last moment where you think, oh, I should probably wake up there, not anymore.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this game. It's so fast-paced, and the mix-ups are so... There are so many layers to mix-ups on most of the characters that it's like, even something that feels fake is very viable. Nice. Toss-up. Ooh, meaty palm. Okay.
Strong reversal. Cyber Yagami's offense has been really good from the beginning of this
Oh, it's
set.
gonna be pretty hard for Pudding to bring this back. Nice. Good frame trap. That was a very fun set though, and that's gonna be 2-1 for Cyber Yagami.
Yeah, looking confident and just beautiful offense the whole time. We got the replay, and that's Lee's beautiful quality here. It's just the ability to maintain pressure from almost anywhere on the screen because you can just go. What are they gonna do? Jab? Thank you, John Madden.
Still replaying from the grave. Beyond the grave. Forever immortal.
All right. Let me just see who we're getting up next, because I believe YuriBestGirl and Jacob Drag played off stream. I didn't realize that Jacob Drag said he was playing another bracket, and then it turned out he was available. So, I don't know. Anyway, that's going to be 2-0 YuriBestGirl. Gyaru and Skuttie are playing. So, let me see here what I can get on stream next. Okay, I think next on stream, let me just finish typing out the stream queue. We'll get MooMaster and ThoughtBuster up next.
Chippos.
Delicious.
They've got all the nutrients you need. They've
Everything.
got what plants crave.
All right, there we go. The message has been sent. It's going to be MooMaster versus ThoughtBuster up first, then Golden Shades versus Furiox. I don't know. Furio X.
All right, just waiting for them to come on.
Alright, looks like ThoughtBuster is ready. I know he said he was pretty worried about coming up against MooMaster. It depends quite a bit on the character you play, I think. I will say, I think part of the reason that a lot of people hold Zazie as the best character is because he's got Ducking Hellfire to go through fireballs, which kind of shuts down a lot of Ray's game plan, but not all of it, of course.
It does make it quite stressful, but I don't think by any means it's Ray loses the matchup or anything. It's just it's a tool that he's got, and you got to deal with it. All right, here we go. Oh, he's sticking with Clown. He's going all in. He's picking a card. And again, we're seeing this really precise neutral that MooMaster is so good at. Wonderful reversal there. But the danger with Clown is that weak point is it's a problem.
Ooh, the jump in. That's the thing, you gotta be ready. Oh, okay. Is that it?
Yeah,
Nice.
that's it.
Lee is kind of, I guess, the scrub character of this game. He has very easy dizzy punishes. He's very good at hitting weak spots. The couple complicated things he needs to learn are like his super motion, and I guess the crossups with super dash punch as well. Oh man, this is it.
Wow, that's the speed of Karnov's.
It's like, yeah, you stun someone and you can do like 40% off just a very basic combo like that.
Is
And that
MooMaster
kinda
going to switch?
that kind of puts a damper on all the low tiers.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm like, nah, I'm not dealing with this anymore.
Yeah. It looks like Thoughtbuster knows the super, so we'll see what else he's able to apply in this match. Yeah, Ray's lockdown in this is very real, especially because he does not have anything that really helps him go through or under fireballs like some characters. He mainly has to... Oh, okay, this could be disastrous. Pretty good damage, but let's see what he's able to make happen here.
Bold
Nice.
wheel kick.
Wow, he goes for the heavy kick reversal, and because that's in range, he gets both hits for the kill. It was actually a really good choice. You don't see Lee's heavy kick DP. It's not a DP, it's a quarter circle forward kick. But still.
So it's a
You
very
don't see the
good
heavy
choice.
version. Yeah, you don't see the heavy version too often because the hits can drop if he hits at a range, which is usually what ends up happening. Because people are trying to at least bait for reversal throw, right? Ooh. And that's the other thing. His reversal happens to hop over stuff because it goes at a good angle. That's his basic mix-up sometimes, if he's mid-screen, is to just go for Tetsuzanko, the shoulder, into, you know, light DP for an ambiguous landing.
MooMaster playing very cautiously, and I mean, this
is kind of what he needs to do at this point. Ooh.
Oh, that's
this
enough.
is it.
That's enough. He's bringing it back. Oh no!
Oh,
What a
no.
drop. That's dangerous.
That's tragic. Yeah, this... If Thoughtbuster is able to get the wreck up... Oh! Oh
No!
my god.
Wow.
Wow. That's not how I expected that to go, but, you know, whatever gets you the win.
Whatever gets you the last possible second on the timer.
Man.
MooMaster was going for the timeout by far.
So this is definitely an upset. Thoughtbuster seated like 16th, knocking MooMaster into losers here.
Why would he get... Oh, because he was trying to do, I think, stand fierce into the...
Yeah,
Oh, is that close fierce that he got?
he got close fierce, which is pretty annoying about, you know, getting it from slightly too far away. I think generally that's why you want to go for like jump light kick, heavy punch.
Yeah,
So
he
usually
tried to
chaining
go
light
for the
kicks
full
too.
damage, because obviously you do get more damage if you get the fierce, but
Yeah,
run into the risk
low
of this.
health, you're kind of setting yourself up. But this is gonna throw things out into disarray a little bit, which is part of the fun. Right, that's part of the bracket format.
Well, full credit to Thoughtbuster for taking advantage of the situation, because this was, you know,
Definitely.
game dropping combo, but you had to get there in the first place, and he did a very good job of doing that. Look at all
Well, I mean, look, you only need to be right once.
So true.
Man, we live in interesting times. I'm going to get Golden Shades and Furio X to play up next. Looks like Fury is from Chile, which means they should have a pretty good connection, Chile to Argentina. But I know sometimes a distance does not tell the full story. You probably
Yeah.
know a bit more about that than I do.
Yeah, ISPs down there mostly like each other, Chile and Argentina. It's Chile to Brazil is a lot worse than you'd think it is.
Ah, yeah, that's the one.
Traversing into Brazil from almost anywhere is really, really bad.
This is the Golden
Alright,
Shades
same time.
versus Furry?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
That's right.
And sometimes it's the specific ISP. I mean, right now, right, I'm on Comcast. If I play somebody from across the river, it's like less than 3 miles. 30 millisecond ping. It's insane. Alright. Another Lee Mizoguchi. And we've seen how that went early. Oh, was that a mistake? That might have been a mistake.
Yeah, that's why they weren't picking at the beginning.
Yeah, I hear something with Fightcade, so let's see.
Round 1, fight!
There we go.
Nice. No, yeah, this is a classic matchup because both characters are really good at hitting their weak spots, so we're gonna see what comes out of this.
Less
Jesus.
than 10 seconds, man. Exploded.
That's Golden Shades. Do we have a clip command, or do I need to do that myself?
You do need to do that yourself.
No worries. Oh my god, it's happening
He
again.
is speed running this. Oh my goodness. Alright. Clip got a little longer.
Perfect.
Well,
Wow.
there you go, folks.
That's Lee for you. That's Lee versus Ray specifically.
Round 1.
Yeah, I mean, he can do this to Karnov, but not necessarily Zazie Mizoguchi, so, you know, that is the nature of the game. The weak
What a
spots are a
mix-up.
very interesting system that has its pros and cons. Jesus Christ. Oh, he missed him. Never mind. A drop combo is all a matter of perspective. That's what I have to say.
Round 2, fight!
Drop combo or Argentinian reset? You can't know.
Oh my god.
What a... Oh my god.
Jesus, I am trying to make a clip right now and he's already dead.
Which one do I clip?
They're
Alright,
all good.
well-
They're all good.
Going in for Golden Shades. He's going on the naughty list for Christmas.
Let's look at the clock. Let's look at the clock. How
Good
many
lord,
seconds
dude.
are actually spent here?
Okay, well, it's more than 10.
This is even the longer
just
ones
barely.
too.
Oh.
Oh, and he did
dude,
the palm, so it was guaranteed because that's chipped
Yeah.
even if he blocks.
The cross up into palm is a crazy input because it's like you do quarter circle forward, back, heavy punch, and then you switch sides, and the input for palm is back, forward, down, forward. I believe you can count the rush punch in the input though, so it's not as crazy as it sounds, but it's still going to take a lot of practice. Golden Shades knows his stuff when it comes to this game. All right. I believe next we were going to get YuriBestGirl and... Actually, hold on. Let me double check that stream queue. JackyRaider is too late for you. That's right.
Oh, is that the wrong... Oh my god, I'm so bad at clipping, I'm sorry. But that's okay, we just ride with it.
Sure, someone got it right.
It's not a big deal. We can go back. But yeah, the next step is going to be JackyRaider versus Too Late for You on stream.
Folks, Vortex Gallery is back at Frosty Faustings 17. Registration is live. Go to start.gg/Vortex Gallery to sign up.
Oh, they're starting.
JackyRaider?
Yep.
I love watching John. I'm not gonna lie, I'm biased. I love John. He's so sick.
He's a fun character who is perhaps not as overpowered as the top four, so...
First John of the day, right?
Yep, for John.
Okay, good pressure.
Nice. Good mix up. Misses the link. This This looks like it's chugging a little bit. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Not really sure why that is either, because they're, I believe Too Late is in Manitoba, which is about Midwest-ish. I say that knowing the term doesn't mean anything outside of the US, but oh, this is gonna be big.
Not quite, but this is chip range, right? All it takes is
Ooh.
one more little hit.
Good patience. I believe Too Late is
What a
also
jump.
an ST player, so he's definitely got the patience required. Oh! Oh man, this could really be anyone's game.
No!
Wow.
What a
Good
jump.
jump in.
SD
Yeah, you
player, like you
gotta-
said, you gotta have the bravery to do that jump against John, who
Mhm.
can destroy you for it.
You do have to be careful zoning in this game, and Mizoguchi has the benefit of having a pretty fast jump arc, so if he's, you know, half screen away, he can start to jump in on those fireballs, just like that. Also
It does-
crucial, generally his uppercut is going to hit Gene's weak point, just because his weak point's down there when he's jumping.
Crouch fierce.
Doing a kind of zoning war here. Although Mizoguchi can't really keep up with the zoning, but... Oh, big damage. Okay,
It's
not
the
dead,
leg.
but this is very close.
This is the second time, right? Last round we saw the same thing, and this time he's
Ooh,
ready.
Punish. Yeah, in that situation, there's not a lot you can do about, you know, Gene hands.
Round, fight!
It's been a very interesting match so far. Probably the closest and like the closest of the higher level matches we've seen so far. Oh, nice! This could be very dangerous. Oh man. All right. Oh, and there's the big damage. What do you guys think about macros in this game? Boy, don't get me started. I have had arguments with friends about it. I'm just gonna say no. I mean, don't do that. But you know, I'm not a cop. I'd
Don't
just
argue
rather
with
we don't
friends
get
or
into
no
that.
macros.
Yeah, they should definitely not be allowed. Like, the thing about hands is that they're a very strong move, and like it's part of the fun of the game. But the fact is that even the best players are gonna mess it up once in a while. So you know, you look at players like formerly Joshua Funk Dog was probably the best Zazie in North America. He kind of retired from fighting games for a bit. I believe he was undergoing some physical therapy and kind of moved on to other hobbies. But there's such a wealth of footage of that guy, so if you need to understand how Zazie plays, look for him.
Jackie completely overwhelming here. Not content with the zoning war, just punching Gene's face in as hard as possible. And now here we go. Oh.
Yeah, this is such a good matchup because it's like both of these characters have some really strong points, but they've also got their own weaknesses that really make it fun to watch. Alright, Jackie going for the light version of DP in case he blocks. In case he drops the light kick link, which is, you know, not a bad strategy. Also, you'll notice he's using the light version of Rekka's, which will go slightly higher and goes over fireballs, but it's not as useful for combos.
He's been so good at just sneaking in the DP as a frame trap as well.
Ooh, okay, good opening.
One DP,
Nice.
chip range.
Yeah, one more of those. Ooh, good jump.
1-1.
Mizoguchi wins!
Why are the homies fighting each other? Well, when you're playing in a tight-knit community, the homies will fight each other. They will slay each other. Wow, what a confirm. And now we're at weak point hit. Just one more. And got it. Does this
Wow,
kill?
okay. This should kill if he doesn't drop it. Ooh, barely not.
But it doesn't matter, it's chip
Cross
range.
up. The cross up, man. All right.
Mizoguchi wins! Perfect!
A lot of perfects on stream today.
Round 2, fight!
That's the thing about Karnovs, you know, if you're locked in and you hit that weak point, it's over. Mizoguchi, that DP is going to hit Jean's weak point over and over and over again.
Ooh, the cross-ups too. Yeah, that's the thing about Mizoguchi. Out of all the characters, he's got a very good time just kind of throwing in a cross-up to surprise you there. It's actually funny how much Mizoguchi's fireball is able to keep up with Jean's there, just, I guess, by virtue of the charge times, right?
Yeah, it doesn't seem like that good of a fireball in terms of startup, but once you consider the charge time, he's keeping up perfectly fine.
Mhm.
Beautiful chip.
Good option there, yeah. A lot of the time, the fun thing about chip in this game is that it's a flat value. I believe it's 4 points per hit. So anything that does more hits is going to do more chip, which makes Mizoguchi, as well as, you know, Jean, Zazie, and Lee very good at chipping people out.
I was definitely expecting that to kill. Just barely didn't. Alright, clip that and send it to Sajam, I guess.
Yep. I mean, Karnov's Revenge has been on Will Let's Kill a bunch. It's not a mainstay on the level of Kyanta, but, you know, it's a game that's gotten some appreciation from that. I do think seriously people should pick it up because it's not hard to pick up, and I think it's endlessly fun is the thing. You see all these matches. Every match here has been exciting in some way, even if it's been kind of a one-sided stomp or something down to the wire like this.
And the thing is, for a game from 1994, certainly if you try to pick up something like ST today, the lack of lenient inputs makes it very difficult to keep up. But you pick up Karnov's, and yeah, there's a bunch of difficult things, but you're not going to have trouble getting your moves out. You're not going to have trouble getting reversals out. You're going to have a good time. You're just going to link some stuff. You're going to cancel virtually any normal into your specials and have a good time.
I think the problem with Karnov is maybe too honest. Too honest of a game.
Ronsvain asking top 16 all fights on stream. I'm actually thinking about that because we started, what, an hour ago?
Yep.
The plan is to have all of top 8 streamed, but a good chunk of top 16 should be streamed as well. All right. Yeah, it looks like we're waiting on Yuri and Gyaru, unless Gyaru is in another bracket, but it doesn't look like it.
Still waiting on them. Exclamation point donate. And you can contribute to the pot. Vortex Gallery is proudly partnered with Maturino to provide community prize pools for over 100 tournaments. Contribute to the pot of your favorite games today, completely free, by visiting maturino.com/VGON24. I'll play Sorcerer Build.
Schwarzenblitz is so cool. Oh my goodness, what a cool looking game.
I have not had the time to check out that game yet. I need to. I made it a mission to check out a bunch of indie fighters on stream last month, and there's just so many of them. So I'll probably make sure to do that more frequently. But I'm probably going to wind down the streams a bit for December. You know, makes sense.
Gotta take care of yourself.
So we'll see what comes to be for next year.
Between the Steam Deck and the Mister, there has never been a better time to bring wonderful video games to your locals. Certainly, we have Murfight every week in Boston. I think bi-weekly brackets, but weekly Game and Warthog is there with the setup. And
yeah, wasn't one of the developers from there? I'm blanking on his name.
Is Game and Warthog a dev?
Nope. No, Mohas Gridlock is the guy I'm thinking of. He might not be from the Boston area.
There it is.
He certainly showed up to each episode, though.
Yeah.
Murfight, it's sick. You should try it out.
Completely out now, right? No
Yeah.
longer in early access.
I believe it's completely out, and it's got a couple DLC characters at this point too. It's got quite a well-rounded cast.
Yeah, Clam Guy? I forget his name.
I love Clamilton.
Clamilton,
Everyone
thank
loves
you.
Clamilton.
Is he a butler?
I don't know. I
Or
just
is
know
it-
he is a very refined gentleman.
Okay, yeah, he's just a fancy man in general. Fancy clam.
Okay, I don't know what's going on with Gyaru, so I'm gonna look for another match to put on stream.
I don't... Oh, no, they're there. Okay. They're in Fight Kid. not
Yeah, and I
available.
don't know where Furio and Skuttie.
They might have already played. Speaking of Andre games still, motion sickness. You hate how easy games have become? 1 bun, 2 bun, motion sickness has you covered. Do a pretzel and throw a fireball.
Do a pentagram. And
Exactly.
Throw a fireball.
You want it hard? Oh, you got it. Motion sickness out now. Game Jolt. And Andre D projects. Andre makes a lot of games.
They're pretty cool.
Motion sickness, judo
Is Andrea-
explosion.
Is Andrea also the one who found Death Cargo? Or was that someone else?
Might have helped in it.
Death Cargo. I still need to play it. Just to experience.
Skuttie, what's the Chippo flavor of the day? By God, it's classic. Classic Chippos and hot Chippos. Hot Chippos for Karnov. Chippos! Mmm, delicious. Crunchy, nutritional. Chewy, Chippos. Mmm. And Chipko is a proud sponsor of Karnov's Revenge and Karnovember. Stay tuned for the rest of November for more tournaments.
All right, it looks like we are getting Yuri versus Gyaru up next. Because Gyaru did reply on Discord. Signs of life here in Karnov's Revenge.
You have to fight Karnov for that Chippo.
Yeah, and if there's one thing I know about Karnov, it's that he doesn't give up anything easily. All right, they're starting.
All right.
Here we go.
Round 1.
Ah, Karnov. Finally, we see
Speaking
some
of
Karnov on
Karnov.
the Karnov. Fire! Kicks, good balloon pressure. And that's it.
Wow.
Yes, so if you're in Fight Kid, you'll notice YuriBestGirl has an A rank, and I believe that makes him the only A rank in Karnov's Revenge, which should be a testament to this guy's dedication. For someone who's picked up the game, I want to say a couple of years ago, he's gotten good very fast. Oh my god, these cross-ups are crazy. This is Karnov, everyone. I hope you get well acquainted with the man, because he's going to be running things from here on out.
And there it is. He has breathed victory out onto the screen.
Zazie. Ray.
Absolutely terrifying.
Fight.
Now this
Ray-
matchup, on paper, should be good for Ray. Ray has a lot of good anti-airs to sort of tamp down Karnov's shenanigans, but the thing is, Karnov can be very hard to pin down. Oh man, chaining the jumping light punch into light kick for the cross up there was also pretty funny. Yeah, this is going to be pretty tough for Gyaru to come back from, but not impossible. Good anti-air.
Beautiful
Nice wheel kick. Yeah, Karnov's got a Karnov's got a bit of blind spot on those fire breath moves, which otherwise they'd be very strong, I think. But if you can just jump in on him or wheel kick through it like that, then that's pretty tough for Karnov.
And that's the thing, is that Karnov's offense is incredibly strong, but Ray, once he's in on Karnov, there's not like a reversal or anything that he can do, so Karnov is really about your offensive skill and your ability to keep the neutral going. And like this, oh my goodness.
Yeah, Karnov 2 HP is an incredible anti-air. It's got a little short range, but it's like not going to lose to any jump in, pretty much. And yeah, Yuri just kind of showing everyone exactly what Karnov can do. He can do everything. He can cross you up from pretty much any point. His Oki is terrifying. His one downside is, he doesn't have a proper reversal. Balloon is his only invincible move, and it's got like either 22 or if he does a heavy version, like 34 frames of startup. So if you're like baiting Balloon on wake up, you can just anti-air him on reaction. But when Karnov gets going, it can be very hard to stop, and he's got all sorts of tricks. He's got the teleport that you saw there. He hasn't actually used it for Oki too much in this matchup, but it might come out later.
And also, he's just fun to watch. Like, he just goes up into the air and he balloons. And sometimes, like right there, sometimes you can choose not to balloon to mess with people's timings.
Should we real quickly go into Skuttie vs. Furio?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
All right, they just started.
All right, and just put one on the board.
Ray wins.
The Rain Mirror I really find very interesting because this is a character that can completely destroy his own game plan. He can jump over his own fireballs.
7-3 matchup?
It's a 7-3 mirror match. It's really bad. Like, if you've ever heard the meme of mirror matches not being even, this is the truest it's ever been, in my opinion. It's just so hard to do anything of Ray's normal game plan against Ray himself. And that's why you see so many crossups, because the one weakness of wheel kick is obviously it doesn't auto-correct ever. So you can get it to whiff by crossing up.
Ooh.
Very well-spaced potatoes there, because if he's like even a little bit closer, that's wheel kickable, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I guess now that Gyaru and AnotherNoob are playing, we can get that after this. I didn't realize that this set would already be pretty close to done. And then we'll be taking a short break before the top 16, some of which will be streamed. It'll depend on, who's in what matchups, because we did have one upset with MooMaster falling into losers, so things might end up very different than I was predicting.
Ooh.
Right. Skuttie just kind of trying to force the issue there, and good wheel kick.
Yeah.
Wheel kick's got such a good arc to it, where it's like, if you're anywhere in the air, it's probably going to hit you, unless you're full screen away.
It's one of the greatest moves in fighting games, period. There's never been anyone like that. It's just good.
Alright, yeah. So we'll have to get AnotherNoob. Oh man, yeah. Feilin. I don't have much good to say about Feilin. Her main thing is like she's playing a fireball trap game, but a lot of characters also do that very successfully and don't have a charge reversal, which is a very weird limitation to give this character. Her other unique qualities are her dive kick, which is mostly a movement option. You'd rather whiff the dive kick than have it hit because it bounces her back in a way that's pretty unsafe on hit. And her air fireball, yeah, like there, Ray might be able to punish that with either heavy wheel kick or heavy dynamite. And if she's got her back to the corner, then it's definitely not an option.
Yeah, it's oh, what an air throw! I always forget he even has an air throw. He's got such good other options. You completely forget that he can do that.
Yeah, I don't know if Gyaru's gonna clue into being able to punish that dive kick on hit, but even if you don't, it's like, well, she kind of ends up in a pretty crummy neutral situation.
Ray wins.
It's rough. And for those of you who might not be familiar, that dive kick is one of the least lenient things in this game. You have to hit it, I think it's in like a 3-frame window at the apex of her jump only.
Yeah, it's weirdly restrictive. Again, this character feels like she was kind of toned down from location test or something like that. There's no way that, like, because even her damage is pretty poor. Like, her reversal does less damage than most. It's just a mess.
Was she better in Fighter's History non-Dynamite?
Listen, I'm not going to evaluate Fighter's History as a game because that game barely even has hit stun. I would not recommend you play Fighter's History. Maybe the SNES version where they fixed the hit stun, but even that is kind of a silly game because I believe you get like extra damage from the weak point even before it's knocked off, so things spiral pretty quickly.
Hey, but Marsoris is really good in that one.
It's true. He can chain his crouching light kick, and he has a normal jump instead of a weird low one.
What we're trying to get at is, if you find Feilin cool, you should download this ROM hack called Karnov's Revenge Revolution. Alright, so who was it we got next? These matches have been going by pretty quickly, so...
Are we in top 8?
Yeah, hold on. I believe we're in top 16. Just, if you want to take a quick break, you can. I just need to report AlexSouls over too late for you. That was what I missed.
Alright, let's take a quick break.
Vortex Gallery. Vortex Gallery. Vortex Gallery. From October 11th to November 10th. Vortex Gallery. Four weeks of global community tournaments. Vortex Gallery. Old favorites, new challengers. Vortex Gallery. Fighting games of every caliber. And Vortex Gallery. Non-fighting games. Registration is live at start.gg/VGON24. Vortex Gallery. See you then. Vortex Gallery.
Powered by Hippo.
That's me. That's me. This tournament and others supported by Matcherino. Proud sponsor, giving us money for over 100 tournaments this year. Contribute to the pot of your favorite games today, completely free by visiting matcherino.com/VGON24. You can do !donate for that link. Just drop it in there. Already, we'll run a quick ad, a 1-minute ad. Yes, that was Moltar. No, that's Moltar. Our copyright-free Moltar. Voltar. No relation to Cartoon Network. Don't sue us. And Vortex M9 2024 is brought to you by 956 Productions with exclusive merch. Support the event by buying a shirt at 956pro.com/shop. Gotta give me that hoodie. And what looks like a FGC Miku there. Pretty good design. Pretty good design for all of these. Hippos. And folks, are you tired of normal Malk? Do you love Malk? But I've gotten a little tired of the Malk taste. Well, folks, I'm here to tell you there's Malk Extreme! Take a chug of Malk and then fly off a mountain with Malk Extreme. You wonder how Karnov can use that fire? Malk Extreme. Right before every match, just chugging down like a gallon of that stuff.
If you ever wondered if Malk is so good, how come there isn't a Malk 2? Well, buddy, here it is.
Malk Extreme. All the flavor of Malk with the energy of 1,000 neutron bombs. Malk Extreme. Karnov's happy. Karnov! Wait, come on, Karnov. Oh, he doesn't want to move. There we go. Oh, Malk! Loves that Malk. Malk Extreme. Banned everywhere. So get it through underground means. Gecko Fights. Available now. I think this is the Battle High creator. I'm not too sure about that. But that game is out now. Check out Itch.io. Gecko Fights. Still thinking about that Malk. Feel like we've given a couple of these games already their shine in the sun spotlight. Beatdown Dungeon Demon Days. Also free to play, I believe. Not too sure about that one. If not, pretty cheap. At Beatdown Dungeons on Twitter. Available on Itch.io. I think on Steam as well now. Don't quote me on that. Pretty cool game. Pretty cool art style. Beatdown Dungeons. Check.
Sorry about that. I disconnected from Discord. Let's see.
We about ready? Are we into Checkmate Top 16?
Yes, we are in top 16. Let me see who I'm gonna get playing next.
Checkmate Showdown. Available on Steam. Dashwalk Dueling. A wishlist on Steam. Still being worked on. Duels of Fortune. Also available on Steam? Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Itch.io for sure. And Game Jolt. At Cosmic Cat Games on Twitter.
Alright, let's get Thoughtbuster, and that was such a good match against MooMaster. I mean, MooMaster was certainly playing with his food a bit, leading with Clown, but the adaptation from Thoughtbuster against everything that MooMaster's Raid was doing was excellent. You know, even without the heartbreaking combo drop.
Yeah.
I think that was still a really good match. So let's see what he can do here. He's upsetting top 16.
All right. I have written out all the stream games. The games I haven't tagged, you can play off stream. Just let me know when Thoughtbuster and Waifu started playing.
They are up.
There we go.
Oh, already started.
First Zazie of the day. And here comes the mix. Oh, drops it. That's dangerous. Oh no. Very unfortunate.
Zazie wins.
But that's the thing about Hellfire. Is there a weak point that Hellfire doesn't hit? I feel like it just hits everything.
Yeah, so Hellfire, there are a couple weak points it misses, mostly the head ones, but yeah, all of the like low and middle ones it's going to hit, which is very good for Zazie. Lee has a notoriously hard weak spot to hit, so the fact that that Hellfire hits it is huge.
And taking advantage of it clean here.
Zazie wins. Zazie.
Thoughtbuster maybe finally meeting his match here.
Round one, fight.
And these really good jumps as well. That's the power of Hellfire, is you can just do it. Because Thoughtbuster here is playing relatively carefully, but the moment that you get a real Hellfire hit in, that weak point is going to vanish.
Zazie wins.
I think Thoughtbuster's like relentless offensive spirit is turning against him in this matchup, because you have to play so carefully to not get clipped by Zazie consistently. And Hellfire into Hellfire into Hellfire, you know, sometimes that's just how it goes. That's Zazie for you.
Perfect.
Yeah, Zazie is absolutely a menace. It's nice that we're seeing him represented now. There was one guy who picked up the game, Gunflame, who you might recognize as a pretty strong Sam Show 5 special player. He's usually placing top 3 off and winning tournaments, and he picked up this game pretty recently. Played him in a set yesterday. I think it was this same matchup, actually, Lee versus Zazie, and he kind of kicked my ass 3-0.
Wow. And the inputs to do all this stuff is actually pretty annoying, especially the hands. But I mean, that's why we have a macro discussion, right? Because as soon as you throw in a macro into Zazie, he becomes even more of a menace.
Yeah, you're gonna have to learn how to do that, unfortunately. But the good thing is, like, you can always just do light hands at the sweep or something like that to keep it simple. Okay, so up next is going to be Yuri versus Bladetastic.
Vortex Gallery Online is brought to you by 956 Productions with exclusive merch. Support the event by buying a shirt at 956pro.com/shop.
All right, so we saw the menace of Karnov earlier here. The key here is, how are you going to defend against that? So let's see what Bladetastic has to offer.
Round one, fight.
Much more cautious. Beautiful blocks here, actually. This is really, really tough to deal with.
It was a tricky cross under too. Yeah, that's That's one of the things that makes this game really interesting. I mean, ST is not without its cross-under mix-ups, but they're mostly localized, like boxers throw loops and stuff. And in this game, I think everyone can kind of set up something like that in some situations. Ooh, funny that sliding in the weak spot too. Yeah, Lee's weak spot's pretty vulnerable when he jumps, which is another thing that's really just barely keeping him balanced, I think. Oh, dude, you know what's funny? I believe the Discord stream is not doing full 60 FPS, so you don't even see Karnov's jabs come out sometimes. Oh my god.
Oh my god, here we go. The Lee special.
Yeah, Karnov's jabs oddly active for only 1 frame, so that's kind of a downside of them. But on the other hand, they've got very good frame data as a result.
Final round. Fight.
So you just gotta mash them as often as possible to keep as many of that singular active frame as you can.
That's actually why people sometimes use Karnov's standing light kick, because it's got good range and actually has active frames, but it's not trainable.
Yeah, but if your objective is to stop Lee from charging at you, not a bad idea.
Oh, good blocks on Bladetastic's part as well. That's the thing. Blocking Karnov can be very difficult. Oh, nice, opening him up.
Even sometimes just from rhythm is like getting hit by the kicks from full screen.
Good concept.
Wow.
Yeah, this is YuriBestGirl at his apex. Hopefully the connection's not bad either. I know it's US to Sweden. I don't know where YuriBestGirl's from actually. I feel like odds are if you're playing a poverty fighting game like this, you're probably from somewhere in the Midwest. That's just my instinct.
Yeah, that is the instinct. Oh dear. That might have been connection, who knows, but Blade's in. And that's the threat, is so many characters have rushing moves, and Karnov's kicks are so good because not only that,
waiting for
but
the
they're
jump.
also a low crush, right?
Yeah, the 100 kicks is such a good move for that. It's very hard to stop. But if you do get a punish on it, you're gonna hit Karnov pretty hard, especially as Lee.
Oh, is this weak? No, okay.
Alright, working his way towards the corner here. I mean, Karnov does have teleport to escape the corner technically, but usually that's a pretty hard call out. Ooh.
And that's it. Match is over.
It's on the
Karnov.
Hits on the front that time. Karnov has a slew of cross-up normals. His, I believe his light punch can do it on some characters who are wide enough. His light kick and heavy kick can both do it. I believe even his heavy punch can cross up too, but usually people will go for light kick, heavy kick.
Such a wonderful balloon mix. I mean, Yuri's really showing us everything that Karnov has to offer. Game's named after him, you know?
Names in the game.
In some territories. Let's just conveniently ignore that it's Fighters History Dynamite in Japan.
Alright, so next up is going to be AlexSouls and Invalidity, which is a fun match. Neither of these players were seated particularly high, but they're both pretty competent at fighting games, so it's going to be fun to see who they end up picking. Yeah,
Inva tells me he's only been playing this since April, which is not a whole lot of time. And Inva has been a rising star in Sailor Moon for sure. I think one of the best players on the planet for that right now. And he's been expanding to other games and doing pretty well in all of them. So let's see what he's got. He did win Sailor Moon at Vortex Gallery.
Nice.
And Sailor Moon is coming to Frosty Faustings under Vortex Gallery. So, you know, if you like Sailor Moon, check out Frosty. It's going to be a fun time. Sure was a fun time this year.
Fun thing about that, I'm running Sailor Moon, I'm also running Karnov's Revenge, Samurai Shodown 5 Special, and a game I can't talk about yet because it hasn't been officially revealed.
Yes.
So definitely keep track of 956 Productions, and you know, I'll see you there in January.
Like I run one game and I'm like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a pretty packed weekend. But that's, you know, I get a lot of joy from running these things for the community because, I mean, I'm not a top player. I don't necessarily have time to grind games like I'd like to, but I like to know enough about the game to teach other people. Because really, it's like, if people are playing, you got to create something that's sustainable, that people will keep joining the game, and as old players leave, new players join. That's all what it's about.
For the love of the game.
Just
Hell
keep enjoying
yeah.
it, you know? Alright, we have half of our top 8 already there. So let's get moving for the other half.
Looks like Inva has challenged AlexSouls. I don't know what's happening with the off-stream matches. Have MooMaster and Jan played? Doesn't look like it. Check, have Skuttie and NeoTurfMaster. Oh right, they played, but
They
we
did
hadn't.
play.
Right. And Gyaru and Cyberagami. Okay, they started.
Inva Mizoguchi.
Round 1.
We've seen this a bunch. The one thing is, Mizoguchi's Rekka is completely abysmal at hitting Jean's weak points. So this is really about, yeah, getting those DPs. And being careful with the zoning. One thing I've noticed about Karnov is the recovery on fireballs pretty much universally is pretty high. Oh, what a stun! Wait. That didn't quite do it? Okay. Alex bringing it back.
Ooh.
Big DP.
Oh, Inva and Mizoguchi, that's very funny. It is nothing like his pick in Sailor Moon, which is Jupiter, but I still understand.
Oh,
when I see the
no.
vision.
Wait,
No punish!
if he,
AlexSouls
if,
for
if Alex
Sorry.
had even done raw hands, I think that might have been enough.
Round 2.
Man.
Ooh,
Fight.
man, missed
AlexSouls
opportunities.
attempting to become a naturalized American citizen with the Chicago punish. Listen, I feel like I gotta bring out the puns to compensate for T5 not being here because he was called into work, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Potentially, he might be able to join if things run a little longer, but considering all the DQs, that might not be the case. Ooh. Okay, lots of back and forth here. This is also fun in its own right, seeing the kind of, no offense, unrefined Karnov's Revenge here, where people are just kind of figuring out what their buttons do and looking for their big openings. And the thing is, this kind of doesn't change too much at a top level, right? Like, Mizoguchi is always going to have a hard time getting it on Gene, but
Yep.
when it happens, there you go.
Good old DP, nothing beats DP.
So true. Okay,
G.
potential character switch, nope.
Round
Nope.
1. Fight.
Right back to Jean, which, I mean, it's a pretty reasonable pick. Oh, hits the recovery of the sweep. Possibly not on purpose. And Alex does have some of the damage. There was the confirm of hands into sweep. But here's the weak point. Can Alex do more than throw this time? Cool. Got Inva cheers in the chat.
Jean wins. Round 2. Fight.
Alex was finding a little more offense, a little more ability to keep Inva in the corner, and not really getting hit by the DP as much, because that's the thing is, that weak point is only ever going to get hit if Mizoguchi DP comes out, so... Has to go for the confirm. Imba struggling to get out of here. Big DP! Yeah, the tension of this game, you know, even at this level is still pretty high. Even if the risks aren't quite as explosive.
Yeah, for sure.
But it does make timeouts likelier. I think this is it for Alex. Oh, it's a full kill.
Yeah, mistimes his jump a little bit.
Jin wins.
All right, it's 1-1.
I think if that had been a little earlier, that's like a jump heavy kick damage might actually have been enough.
Mizoguchi.
For sure.
Round 1. Fight.
Man, this is, you know, such a good stage of bracket. I mean, we're seeing all sorts of people from across the world playing different characters. This is what it's all about.
The love of Karnovs. It's November. It's the time to play it.
On the season.
DP. Bold flash kick. There we go. So one thing I found is it seems remarkably difficult to do a reversal after getting hit out of the air. Is that just like mechanically
Jin
part of the game, or is
I mean, there's no special quirk to it. Reversals are reversals,
Just
so
no matter what?
It is a one-frame window, and because this game's got 4 buttons and not 6 buttons like Street Fighter, pianoing is even a little less reliable. But the fact that motions are pretty generous means that you might have an easier time getting them out to begin with. Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, the crouch! That's the thing you gotta learn about this game. Do not crouch against Gene punishes. If he gets the hands damage on punish, that does like 72 damage, which is like 30% raw. Maybe more. But yeah, that was a very interesting matchup that can kind of go either way because both characters can really put the hurt on one another.
Like that. That is the most damage we saw Alex do the whole set and clinched it.
Alright, we're gonna get Gyaru versus Cyber up next.
They might already be in a match.
Yeah, just go ahead with that. This is my fault. I've been a little on edge, kind of hoping this all goes smoothly, but it actually has been going pretty well.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh. There we go.
There we go. Air wheel. Every
Air
time
wheel
I see an
kick.
air wheel
It
kick,
exists.
it's real and it can hurt you.
Air wheel kick is such a funny option, especially against larger characters like Zazie. It is a serious mix-up option. It can sometimes create cross-ups that you wouldn't have access to, which is really scary, because if someone crosses you up with air wheel kick, it doesn't feel like anything makes sense anymore.
That's amazing. I love Ray. He's so great.
Yes, top 8 is all going to be on stream, which means there's some losers matches that would still be going on off stream.
1. Fight.
Whoa! Immediately. Oh, misses the palm. It's the second one, but there we go. Throw punish. If you've just started playing Karnovs and blocking wheel kick feels pointless, throw it. The least you can do is at least you can throw it.
Round 2.
Definitely. I mean, you can crouch it as well, but I believe like if he uses it up close, it's still like -10 or so on block.
Yeah.
Ooh,
What a
wait,
charge.
yep. That weight is crucial there. Yeah, if Ray is ever not throwing a fireball, Lee is getting in on him. That's kind of the risk. Kind of the way this matchup flows is you gotta try and make Ray not be throwing a fireball in order to rush it on him like that.
And Cyber Yungmie with another palm. Takes a set.
Lee wins.
Nice. It's gonna be another 2-1. Appreciate that all these sets have been quite close.
Yeah, it's more fun that way, even though they're really, really fast. And they're really, really fast for things because of things like Palm that just make you explode.
Alright, so Losers is waiting for MooMaster and Jan to finish so that Bladetastic can play winner. And with that, once those sets are done, we're going to be into top 8. So for now, we can do winner semis. These are still going to be first to 2 sets. First up is going to be Waifu versus JackyRaider.
With the Matcherino! Exclamation point donate. Support this tournament. And Matcherino, proud sponsor of Vortex Gallery Online 2024.
We've crossed 160 bucks. Let's get them, folks.
Oh snap.
Yeah, I'd be really happy if we were able to hit 200 tonight. I think that's a pretty good spot to aim for. And let's see, we're gonna get our stream match at Waifu versus JackyRaider coming up soon.
Still 35 codes to go. Shattered, still in development. Looks like a cool game. Look to see what comes from it. Team 18K on Twitter and YouTube. Team 18K.
Field is narrowing. It's becoming easier to call matches.
Let's see. Okay, they're starting.
Yungmie, huh? Old change from waifu, but well, let's see how he makes it work. There's the air fireball.
Honestly, I can see it. The thing is with Yungmie, compared to Zazie, Zazie is very susceptible to cross-ups. His head weak spot's going to get hit. Yungmie, not so much.
Yeah.
So, if Waifu's confident in his lockdown with Yungmie, you know, playing neutral to those fireballs, then he's going to have a good time. But if not, this can happen. And so far, it's paying off for him. But the main thing with Yungmie is, like, you've got to be pretty active there in keeping those air fireballs out and moving around if you can't conveniently throw them out.
You've got to be really, really careful with your.
Wow.
Damn.
That was a crazy call with the super DP as well. 'Cause if that had gotten blocked, that would have been the game there.
Absolutely, but sometimes you just gotta believe. I think Wife was just not using the triangle jump responsibly because Jackie is absolutely ready.
Oh yeah, see, throwing an air fireball there, but it's getting stuffed out by the record kicks. Nice, one more touch. Ooh, a miss
That's a little greedy, huh?
That had to be a miss input, there's no way. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him to do something funny like that, but that had to be a misinput. Ooh.
There's the stun. That's it. Oh,
Ah, there we go.
yeah. Super
That's
DP
actually
is at chip damage.
That's that's a seriously good checkmate option because it's so invincible. Nothing is really challenging it. Ooh, okay,
Yeah,
well,
fair. Back to Zazie.
I respect the experiment there. I think it's good when, you know, people try out different characters for different reasons, and Yungmie is a solid character in her own right, but she demands a lot of consistency that I think a lot of people have not necessarily reached with her.
Oh my
Oh, the
goodness.
stun. Yeah,
Jackie
I think
is
it'd be
locked in.
That's the thing. I think Waifu actually could have stood up there in order to avoid the stun, but he still would have been in an Oki situation, and if he had gotten hit by a random cross-up white kick, then he would have been stunned anyway. Ooh. Oh man, he probably wanted the Super Tiger Bazooka there, but it doesn't matter. We're in this situation.
This is it,
And how is
yeah.
Waifu gonna get out? No.
Absurdly fast round. That's it. That's Karnov's for you.
Yeah, JackyRaider definitely cooked there. That's what this character can do if you get a roll on. He has such a high damage output, and it's like, he's just very good at keeping you from challenging him, because that Rekka is safe on block, his DP is pretty hard to punish if he's at the right spacing, and things can really spiral out of control quickly.
Indeed a misinput.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
That's what I'm saying, right? Like he's here, but he's still trying to win. Despite how much heart it takes to play the game with Mizoguchi, you still gotta make smart choices. All right, next up is gonna be Golden Shades and YuriBestGirl.
Golden Shades is so much fun to watch. Let's have another look.
Yeah, and with that, that should put us into top 8 territory and losers once Bladetastic and MooMaster are finished.
Vortex Online 2024 is brought to you by 956 Productions with exclusive merch. Support the event by buying a shirt at 956pro.com/shop.
All right, so we have two players with absolutely crazy offense. What is going to happen?
Yeah, well,
We're gonna spam
if,
jab. That's a beautiful idea, and it doesn't matter. Gets
It
it
is.
anyway.
It is so hard to keep Lee out if they're, you know, good at mixing up when they do those rush punches, and it's just going to be a bit of a bloodbath if Lee gets in.
These are some really good up kicks.
The thing is, though, Lee, unlike a lot of the top tiers, like Ray and Zazie, he does not have a way to get over that, you know, classic sweep into fireball block string. So, in a lot of situations, Karnov can kind of force Lee to hold pressure. Oh, good neutral jump. If he was just a hair early on that, he would have been knocked down by the fireball. Keep it simple. Relatively. Yo, what's up, BG? Sorry you weren't able to check in earlier. I hope everything's alright. But we're here in the top 8, having a good time.
Beautiful call out. Patience.
Looks like, checking back on the bracket, looks like Cyber was 2-0 for Thought-Buster. So, yeah, I'm glad we were able to recover and have Cyber play, because he's a good player, and it would have been a shame to see him out. Wow, yeah. Karnov is such a crazy character for his ability to just kind of constantly applying rushdown, even when he's at a range where he could safely throw out a fireball thanks to those 100 kicks.
It's an interesting matchup where both characters can do that from essentially full screen whenever they want.
Oh, the balloon. Yeah, reversal balloon is good in a lot of situations in block strings like that, where it's like, well, they at least gotta wait for you to come down, and that can buy you some space. Yeah, you see there, he did rush kicks into Lee there, and was able to block by the time Golden Shades reacted. That's the power of all these rushing moves in this game. Ooh, right, big damage. Oh, it's so ambiguous, dude. Oh my god. Again!
What is going on?
YuriBestGirl is so calculated with this.
Karnov wins.
And this is a first to do set as well. I mean, this is winners, so whoever gets knocked into losers still has the chance to bring it back, but it is going to be tough.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
It's
that
so
hurts.
rough.
Karnov wins.
It's just so hard to know, man.
Round
Where is Karnov going?
Oh my god.
Timing and front.
Part of the scramble with Karnov is like if he crosses you up, he might end up crossing up your reversal input, and that makes it pretty hard to check balloon. Although Lee's up kicks are probably one of the better reversals for doing it. It just goes high enough and has a good angle on it.
Oh,
okay, this is it.
This is it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Golden Shades holding on for dear life here.
Yeah, people are talking in the chat about Ryoko versus Lee being a lot better than versus Zazie. Definitely, Lee doesn't have quite as much range as Zazie, and that makes all the difference. And that's the reason Lee actually, I think most people will agree, Lee solidly loses to Marstorius. It's not like a 7-3 or whatever, it's like a 6-4, but still. Oh man, no rush punch input after that though. The little frame choppiness after the fireball there is just a part of the game, unfortunately.
Lag is just what games on the Neo Geo have sometimes. Oh no. That's it. Wait, no, one more chance.
Oh, the stun.
Wow.
Talk about adding salt to the wound, man. I can't believe that stunned him there.
Karnov wins.
Yuri showing optimal Karnov. This is peak ballooning.
This is, yeah, just part of the many things this character can do. Like, it's, even if you, like, I mean, you can't take balloon from him, that's the character. But I think, like, looking at most characters, like, 100 kicks would improve them dramatically. You know, if you imagine Ryoko being able to approach you like that from half screen or more, and being able to hit weak spots and knock you down, like, that would be crazy.
That's so good. What a comeback.
Heck,
All right.
wow.
So yeah, everything from this point on is streamed. So MooMaster versus Ronsvain, if I pronounce that right.
His Oki from throw seems phenomenal, especially in the corner. You just...
This is top A, right? On that note.
Yeah.
Let's take a quick 1-minute ad so we don't get interrupted here.
All right. No worries. I actually do need to go to the washroom, so I'll be right back.
All right.
Alright, let's talk about whether you're the lone warrior.
You wander through time. To what end?
You've got the wrong guy.
The idol. the baddie.
そんなことより俺と
And those who defy all definition. We're all part of that. That's what Vortex Gallery is here to bring.
Powered by Hippo.
That's me. That's me. For the event, the official shop is now live, has been live, on 956pro.com/shop. We even got a QR code right there. And Vortex Gallery is back at Frosty Faustix. January 23rd through the 26th, bring your own mix to 4 days of community tournaments at Frosty Faustix 17. Stay tuned to at Frosty Faustix's official social media accounts for updates, both on Twitter and Boost. Support the tournaments! ! Donate to contribute to the pot. We are now at what are we at?
We're at top 6.
Oh, top 6. We're not even top 8. Oh, I was also saying
Yeah.
the
All
pot.
right, we're back.
$162. Let's keep it going, folks. Hop in on that matcherino.
Should be getting this. Look at that. Weird that I'm not getting an option for top 8.
That's such a fun set of matches. We've got JackyRaider and Yuri, both offensive powerhouses. Got MooMaster and Ronsvain, which has just such a wonderful, wonderful Ray play. I think MooMaster just makes you realize just how much depth there is
Yeah.
in a character that is otherwise
don't
very
see-
simple.
I don't see the game. They've started.
Oh, they have? Okay. 1 second.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Ronsvain hailing from Chile. MooMaster, I want to say California, so
Wait.
this connection should be.
Wrong match.
Sam J. Oh,
Wrong-
I was like,
wrong
okay,
door.
bold choice in top 8. Sam J Gaming.
Samchi is such a weird case because I think it's kind of hard to sell him over someone like Ray. But
Yeah.
Round one.
I mean, he's got all the tools he needs, right? He's only got like, he can only chain his crouching light kick. None of his punches are chainable. And he's got kind of a limited selection of specials, but they all work. They all do what they need to.
Ronsvain immediately. And that's what I was talking about, right? Is throwing fireballs against Ray is dangerous.
Ooh, oh, that could have been a punish, but sometimes you just don't react. Game is just so quick, and for a game that runs natively like this, you know, doesn't have any turbo settings, it's crazy. Oh, yep, no safe spot on the screen.
Yeah, it's amazing. A lot of the Capcom games, like they had to. Oh my goodness, that's it. That's it. Just go for the. Wait, not quite.
Ooh, yep, big reversal. That's the thing, if you're not able to skill that out, sometimes when you're just feeling so on edge from a match that close, you forget to account for that.
Did
Yeah,
he
safe
have
jumping.
enough time to charge for the dynamite? I feel like he did.
Yeah, it's a like, I want to say 60 frames. They're either 60 or 72. Most moves are 40, but some of the longer ones are like 60 frames, 72 frames, which is still short compared to Capcom games, which is, you know, that's part of what makes this game fun. Unfortunately, Marstorius, for example, is saddled with the long charge time on his Lariat. Ooh, big cross up.
Cross up.
Ah, that's too bad.
These two are playing at like 100 miles an hour. This is the fastest Ray play I've ever seen.
It's awesome.
It's so dangerous to throw out a fireball in the mirror. 7-3 mirror. You can't do anything.
I think that's the point where you got to start like faking out the fireball, but it's easier said than done.
Beautiful charge and reversal right back out.
Yeah. Usually saying Moo goes out of his way to land as many air DTTs as possible. That's my goat. But the same dude, I love MooMaster. I think he got like second at Frosty, but he is always the most entertaining player to watch.
Absolutely.
And that he does it with Ray too, the patented zoning lame character in this game is crazy.
It's so amazing how exciting he makes Ray look, because normal Ray gameplay is so boring. I mean, I'm guilty of it, right? I play Ray, and I feel like sometimes what I'm putting down on the screen is about as exciting as watching paint dry, but this,
Yeah, sometimes
immediate jump.
sometimes playing Ray does feel like you're playing like CE Ryu or Hyper Fighting Ryu, where you know he doesn't have the overhead.
Oh
He
my
doesn't
god,
have
what
the,
was that?
The nasty Tatsu stuff or whatever. Oh my god.
There's so much going on. Another one.
Dude, I don't even know who is what color. MooMaster's the gray one, right?
Nope.
Oh no,
No.
he's
Wait,
the one, he's the blue one.
The blue one. Who makes 10 decisions per second? He sure does. Oh my goodness.
Round 2, fight!
That old
And
air wheel kick
Ronsvain,
clip.
to his
Dude,
credit.
there's this one crazy air wheel kick clip where I believe it's MooMaster versus PlayLeo, a very good Argentinian player who is currently more focused on Street Fighter 6. It was Gene versus Ray, and PlayLeo does like a flash kick, and MooMaster beats it with air wheel kick. And that might not be as crazy as what we just witnessed here, which is just 2 Thunder Dynamite tackles to take the game.
Round, fight!
And Ronsvain is also playing really fast. This is so cool. See, this is a little bit
the
more
neutral.
normal.
The neutral, dude. Okay, yep. Moo going for something wild there with the jumping light punch. That's the thing. Moo overwhelms you with his decision making, like, and stuff like that, where it's like even something that seems like a totally fake, easy to block cross up is going to hit you. Oh, empty jump DDT. He loves doing that, man. Dynamite beating the startup of Thunder Dynamite. That's wild. All right, let's see what he's got planned. Not much. Ronsvain fighting back. Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Just one more
No
chance.
stun yet. Oh, this is dangerous.
Wow.
Wow.
What a Thunder Dynamite. I don't know what the startup there worked out to be. I don't know why that worked. But it did.
MooMaster was trying to show up with something, and it worked out for him. So, you know,
So
props to
long,
MooMaster,
Sucky.
one of the most fun people to watch in this game for sure.
We get here, and Ronsvain playing it very cautious. What? Why did that work? The Thunder Dynamite started so late. Huh. No idea. That was fun.
All right. Well, up next is going to be NeoTurfMaster versus Cyber Yagami.
Oh, have you called them in Discord?
Yes. No.
Oh, there they
in
are.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Another Mizoguchi John, but probably some of the best ones we got.
Oh yeah, definitely. Nice air to air. This is going to be a fun matchup. I actually forget if Cybergami played a different character earlier. I want to say Lee, but we'll see.
And
Yeah, Neo been out there in Super Turbo playing Guile, playing Fatal Fury Special as well. I forget who he plays there, but he's been a big proponent of that game, which might be the next game for me to kind of focus on, because I feel like it's such a shame that Fatal Fury Special doesn't get respect in the States the way it does in Japan. Jubei, fucking small old grappler Guile, which is a fucking nightmare sentence. Andy and Chang, yeah. Andy feels like he's got the short end of the stick in games like 98 and onward, but in those old Fatal Fury games, they were kind of cooking with Andy.
these confirms into the wreck are so good. Flash kick, another
Nice.
flash kick.
Oh,
Really?
these slides are playing with fire a little bit, I think. But having a slide on this character is pretty important. Oh. Ooh, the throw punish. Okay,
I'm
keep
really
it simple.
surprised the chip wasn't enough. But it wasn't,
Yeah.
and here we are.
Well, fighting game players are sometimes not good at math. I do not. I feel cruel saying that of Cybergami, because it's like, look, when you're in the heat of the moment, that looks like such a good decision, and it's not like he doesn't know what he's doing, but unfortunately, sometimes it ends up like that.
I think TurfMaster Neo has had the highest hit rate on the flash kicks of any genre that we've seen tonight. So
Ooh, while I'm out there, and yeah, there's a Lee I was thinking of before. I like the back dash there to get out of, to, you know, make distance from the sweep into fireball. So that way Jean can't like walk up and keep pressuring you, and you can, what Lee really wants to do here is neutral jump those fireballs, but jumping forward can also work
what a
sometimes.
cross under.
Oh, ooh, just kind of stalls there, unfortunately.
Wins. Round 2, fight.
And now TurfMaster Neo match point.
Yeah, sometimes you're going fast and you catch yourself, and it's like, oh shit, what do I do now? Okay, it was kind of a tricky interaction, but I mean, technically he punished a flash kick and did hit the weak spot, so that's worth something. Oh yeah,
What a
be
flash
jumping in
kick.
like that.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And that's
Alright.
it for TurfMaster Neo, taking it 2-0. That's the Guile player special.
Be gone, Frenchman poke. That's such a funny set of normals, Gene, and they're all very good.
Oh my god.
If there's any way you can tell an ST player, it's that they shimmy around like that, kind of doing the pump fakes. I feel like that's something you see ST players do more than anyone. So what was that, 2-1 or 2-0?
2-0, right?
Yeah, that was 2-0.
Hold on.
Alright, have a look at the tapes.
Because it was the switch to Lee. But that didn't work out either.
Alright, a little announcement. We've got T5 making his way in.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, I am really sorry I'm late. I hate
Dude.
life things.
Don't fucking worry about it. Look, if you're here, I'm happy. That's all I can say.
Hell yeah.
This has been such an entertaining stream and, you know, set of events. We're gonna
And
play
we
out a
just
little
hit
more.
top 8, which is exciting.
Yeah, I guess technically this is top 6, because we did play winner semis.
Hashtag Evo. No, I'm kidding.
So,
No,
Esports.
don't do
look,
that.
if we could get another, like, if we could get a couple thousand donated, I mean, we're basically on par with Evo, yeah. But yeah, winners finals, which is waiting for a bit, is going to be JackyRaider, YuriBestGirl. But we're going to go over to losers and play, first of all, waifu versus MooMaster. Actually, MooMaster just played pretty recently. We'll get Golden Shades and NeoTurfMaster. No.
Yeah, that's also the same. You want to run
Okay.
winners finals?
I'd rather run losers. Let's do waifu
Alright,
and MooMaster. Let's keep it simple.
Hell yeah. Oh, MooMaster, I'm glad to see him making it so far into the bracket.
Yeah,
We
I
didn't put him
tripped
in the
myself up.
losers.
I tripped myself up. It was Slotbuster of all people, because Moo was fucking around a little too hard. He picked Clown round 1,
Uh-oh.
game 1, and then he against the Lee player.
Oh, that's a little tough. That one.
So then he went Ray, but he lost because things got really down to the wire and just, you know, things happened in this game. Cars crashed, and
Lee
here
Ray
we are.
is like, I thought about it in the car on my drive home. And I was like, you know, Lee Ray might be the most violent matchup in the game, and that's even if you consider like Zazie on the screen, which is really impressive.
It's crazy, dude.
Like no lie,
yeah,
it is.
We are here at, you know, it's been a while since we've had a tournament like this, and I mean, even with the DQs, we still got, I think, 22 entrants, 24 entrants.
Yeah, that's relevant. That's huge for this game.
There were a couple people that I really wish were able to check in. Climax and BG would have definitely spiced up the bracket a bit.
Yeah. All things considered, though, great turnout. They brought in T5 for top 8 like they bring Jim Ross.
Wheel that.
No, it's because I got called into work and I got angry, but I was like, I need the money. Like, hopefully I get home in time. We made it, though.
I mean, that's real.
That's so real.
Hold on.
I was like, hold on, please don't get me ticketed, but I'm gonna drive home as fast as I can for Karnov's.
Okay. This dude waifu is playing a first to 5. The grind does not stop.
The people that play this game in bracket, they are my heroes, because it's like whenever I see them like in a tournament, in between matches, most people just sit down, wait, you know, get some drinks, get a snack, watch the bracket. No, everybody that plays this game just like starts playing with somebody else before their match. Like, oh, hold on, I gotta finish this set. I'm like,
I mean, look, he is currently up 4-0, so he's probably taking this.
yeah, and I mean the nice thing is you can run like a first to 3 in this game, probably faster than you can go to the bathroom, to be honest. That's not even an exaggeration. I was
Dude,
like,
I'm just laughing because like I literally did go to the bathroom like a minute ago. It was long.
It feels long when it's compared to Karnov, right? Like Mizoguchi lands jab. That might just be the round if he's at the right spot on the screen.
Ooh. I've been watching this set. He just like stood there and waited for Ray to wheel kick. Yungmie Ray is such a matchup.
Oh my god. Isn't that like whoever gets the life lead first? I feel like that has to be what it is.
It kind of seems like it, right? Because it's
Because TK Fireball can match Big Tornado in output.
It's just like, you know, it's still kind of wheel kickable.
182 in the match arena.
Holy
Thank you, YuriBestGirl.
Love to see it.
Okay,
I'm
looks like they're
never
starting.
gonna forget the $500 Karnov's bracket. You remember that? I think Lord BBH streamed that one, which is
Yeah, that was Lord BBH. That was
in my mind, that was what the most like high cost Karnov's bracket. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Immediately though,
It was only the most
Yungmie
significant
Ray, hey, we
tournament
just talked about this.
that we had seen for the game. It's interesting because I feel like hype for this game bubbles up every once in a while, but it has not been very consistent online. And I mean, that's been the fate of a lot of these smaller games, right? Now that all the big competitive fighting games have rolled back, now that COVID has become, you know, less, well, now that people have started opening up again and going to locals, there's like a lot less reason to hang out on Pipecade. But I still like that we can come together for something like this.
Yeah. So we were just talking about this matchup. We're kind of seeing it play. Nice wake up throw. Oh my god! Every time you see, for anybody watching, if you ever see Yungmie just jump forward and like do a button on the way up, That is a missed TK fireball. Yungmie's projectile can only be done in the air, but the trade-off is that the frame data on it is ridiculously good. One of the best fireballs in the game, I would say. Ooh. That's I think this could kill. Almost. Okay, Chip. Oh, what is that? Yeah. All right. Well, it wasn't Chip. It was something. It was something far more sinister, I think.
MooMaster has a way of kind of sending a rippling influence through the game. You know, things just kind of go wrong around him. It's a little unnerving.
Yeah, MooMaster kind of like puts lead in the water, and I mean that in like a nice way. Oh my god.
That was a combo. Jesus Christ, man. All right, what's the mix-up?
I like that because it's like, you know what?
And look, if it doesn't work, he gets out.
Zazie either. Oh my god.
I'm out, dude.
MooMaster plays this game like he's doing a life hack to turn it into like an air dash game.
Oh, the Zazie throw.
Like here's like top 5 tips to make Karnov's Revenge have air dashing. That's just MooMaster doing IAD, aka air wheel kick. What? What?
What?
Did a left right just to empty throw anyways.
I'm telling you, dude, he puts you under so many layers that he just gets to empty jump throw you because it's like, what are you looking for here? Okay, maybe I said maybe tone it down a little, but I you know, he stopped me from running my mouth.
I've seen him do this in person too, and he's completely stone-faced the entire time he's doing it.
Locked in.
Like he's just staring. I'm like, wait, he's not even laughing. Oh my god! Let's go.
Another one?
You know,
okay, throw punish, Chicago.
People talk a lot about player expression, but I don't think you understand what that means unless you witnessed it firsthand, like this.
It's true. Or do it first to 3? I understand. That's perfect. Oh, never mind. The bees.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, first 2, right?
That's correct.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunate, because Waifu had a pretty interesting character profile. He had Yungmie and Zazie, which are both characters that we don't see a lot of in this bracket. And Yungmie in general, you know, she's a weird character who kind of excels at zoning, but doesn't have too crazy of a punish game or a, you know, Oki game. I mean, she can cross up, but her cross up's light kick, and she doesn't have a grounded special that's really good for combos.
Yeah, she's an interesting character because it's like she's almost really determined. Like, basically, the first hit of the round matters a lot for Yungmie. Because the life lead makes her just really dangerous, because her approaching tools are pretty whatever. But her means of like zoning you out full screen and like anti-airing you and stuff are top notch. So if she ever gets like a good health lead, it's actually pretty tough even for a lot of the good characters to get in on her.
Yeah.
But she has a really high.
Might also be the execution is the big part of it, right? I think people in Japan will rate her as like part of top 4, top 3.
Mm-hmm.
But out here, it's kind of like she's maybe 6th or 7th, you know. Characters like Jean and Mizoguchi are a lot more immediately threatening.
Yeah, like Mizoguchi and Jean are kind of like similar in power, but they edge it out just because they have much better punish game. Especially in Mizoguchi's case, that is probably the most volatile character in the game.
Folks,
or one of them anyway.
$200 in the Matcherito. Thank you, Risky Sweet Baked Potato. It's time for Baked Potato.
Baked potato?
Yeah.
Oh, I really like the idea JackyRaider's proposing where they had like EX characters that have a different weak spot. I think if you ever did like follow up this game, that'd be kind of the way to do it, right? No, like adding meters or dashes or whatever.
You know how Gyaru has top? What if you could pick your weak point?
That'd be really funny. They'd have to design characters around that though. That's the funny part.
Like Ray's shoes, his lightning bolt.
Dude, Ray losing his fucking shoes, I don't know about that.
He's wearing like
presumably he'd have socks on. But
yeah, I mean, I hope your mind wasn't going elsewhere on that one.
I'm just thinking about
well,
like
anybody watching this VOD, if you have any ideas, be sure to directly at Polar Bear before you post any of them. With an image.
Look, people don't do that kind of stuff for Karnov's characters. I have seen Karnov and Ray Yowie, but that's as far as I'll go.
Yo.
With or without the balloon suit?
He's looking air throwable.
Toxic Yaoi 7-3 matchup. That's a phrase to burn into your brain, I think.
The submissive and air throwable matchup for sure.
Fucking hell. This is what happens when people don't start their sets. I don't know what Golden Shades is.
Yeah, you gotta fill time somehow. No, it's fine. I'm okay with it. It's that Clown
Maybe...
Jean one. Is it based off of that one clip? Because I always think of that one clip of the Japanese Karnov set where Jean just does button into hands and then Clown's life bar just immediately vanishes into the ether. And everybody in commentary is just like, what?
There is like a... I actually don't know if it's like officially licensed or if it's a doujin or not, but there's one of like... It's not a sex thing. It's just like a comic where like they're using the Fighter's History characters and like Clown and Matlock and Zazie are all villains that are working with Karnov and stuff. It's very weird.
Zazie? Interesting.
I mean, I don't want to comment on that. It, you know, Japanese media be doing things.
So I thought Zazie was just like, he's just some guy from...
Zazie's an honest guy. He supposedly works on a nature preserve and presumably beats the shit out of poachers with his bare hands, because, you know, what else would he do?
What else are you gonna do there? Like, watch the animals? I mean, clearly he's not just doing that because he's pretty buff. Unless he's fighting them. But I don't think that's happening either.
I mean, he is based off a guy who was known to fight bears, which is a very funny thing. He's based on, what's the guy's name?
Zazie?
I think it's literally Willie William, which sounds like a made-up name, but...
Yeah?
And this is the same guy who actually inspired Jeffrey McWild. Jeffrey McWild from Virtual
Jeffrey
Fighter.
McWild sounds like a name. Willie William.
I mean, McWild is kind of like, okay, this is a guy who like is trying to figure out what English names sound like in the funniest way.
It's not as bad as like Bobson Dugnut or something. But I mean, like,
Todd Gonzalez.
Mike Truck, like, yeah, sure.
Mike Truck is like, all right, come on. You've got to be fucking with me.
Oh my
there
god,
he
that's
is.
Zazie.
Oh my
that's
god,
literally him.
Willie
I'm telling
Williams.
you, dude. He's got the dreads. He's got the beard. He's built like Zazie. He's 6'7", which is fucking insane.
That is huge. That's massive.
Bear
And he's no
killer.
See, that's the twist, right? Like, a lot of these characters are based on real people. I mean, everyone knows Mark Stories is based on Bruiser Brody. Karnov is obviously based on Abdullah the Butcher, also a wrestler.
Okay.
But I guess the spin on this is like Zazie is a nice guy who loves nature and would not fight a bear. So, you know.
Okay, well, who the hell is Clown based on? Wait, what Data East producer had something bad happen to them to make that?
Yeah, Clown is based on the fear of clowns. It's a common thing. Look it up.
Huh?
Yeah, but I don't think Clown's based on anyone. He was named Joker in Fighter's History. I think they changed that, but he was just called Joker.
Yeah,
which
you know,
like...
Feilin is based on forgetting she's in the game.
Ryoko is also based on a real person.
Ryoko,
who got into World Heroes. So, yeah, I don't know what's up with Golden Shades.
Williams. I'm gonna think about that for a while.
Feilin is based on purely original concepts not related to Chun-Li whatsoever. You can watch the 16-minute tape if you'd like more details. I'm so glad we have that tape. It's so good.
That tape is so funny because it's like somebody explaining like the most obvious things ever. And the judge is probably sitting there like, wait, what the hell is Capcom doing?
I like that Capcom only submitted pictures from their strategy guide because they probably thought this was such a slam dunk they didn't have to do anything else. And so you just see the worst artwork of their characters they could possibly have sent in.
And then like Data East is like, hold on, and they write like an entire book on it. It's like, well,
yeah,
okay.
Seeing like the Fighter's History official, like the sketches of the characters is really interesting because I don't know if that stuff's up on the internet anywhere. And I don't know, it's fascinating that these characters are like thought out. They weren't just like sprited into the game and, you know, call it a day. Which kind of goes to show you that even a shameless ripoff supposedly has some work put into it. All right, we're ready.
And you know, as much as you want to believe the legal argument or not, like you look at those design documents, and no, every single one of them has a lot of consideration behind them.
Yeah,
Every
they have
single one
like a
of them,
genuine
like,
basis. All these characters they point to like this is based off a movie. Here's like a picture of a guy with a mohawk that we based Manlock off of, etc.
my favorite one is Samche, where they just throw a bunch of shade on Sagat on like, no, he's not actually based on Muay Thai. Samche is more accurate, which is kind of funny if you think about it.
Oh, the
Oh my
match.
god.
Here we are.
We missed an entire game, which I mean is how it goes.
Pull around. It's okay. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, with that combo? What was the what?
Huh?
Yo. Okay.
Gene Flash Kick actually tends to miss quite a bit because the stun. I'm gonna be quiet. He's gonna kill.
Are you worried he's gonna
Told
hear you
you.
and drop the combo? Like,
That
Listen,
has
man.
happened before, buddy. Commentator's curse is one of the realest
oh,
things.
true.
Oh my god. But yeah, that using
nice
the
punish.
fireball there to both absorb Gene's fireball and combo off it is fucking genius. I've never seen anyone do that before somehow.
Yeah, like it traded and he just gets it. Yep.
Like it makes perfect sense, but you're not gonna think to do that unless you play this game for months, years.
See, what did I tell you? That was 2 bathroom breaks.
Dude, I think that whole game, like that whole 1 point was like a minute long.
You actually cannot go to the bathroom. You'll miss the entire set.
I can like take a
Oh,
sip
nice
of water.
punish. I like this neutral from TurfMaster, just not wanting to overcommit and get hit by the wrecker there. Oh my
Dude,
god.
it's so hard. It is so hard to keep Lee out. I actually think doing fireballs is better long term, but again, if you're a charge character, that kind of limits how you can move.
Actually, you're kind of chilling against Lee if your name is Marstoria.
Yeah, Mars is the one character. It's I keep saying, man, Mars has a niche in this game. I think he beats Lee. I think he could go even with Zazie, but that warrants a lot more testing because Zazie players are hella good.
Oh, I love this. Look at the perfect spacings on the fireballs and the jab to not get hit by the fireball. Yeah, that
Dude,
life
Neo-
lead is evaporating away very
He was
slowly.
so good at fighting games.
Oh
I'm so
my
glad he was
God.
able to join this because
Ah!
he is such a fundamentally good ST player as
Oh
well.
my god!
Dude,
Time
time is
Time out!
No!
coming.
Woo! No way did you do that at like the last second. That's sick.
That's
But
it.
yeah, I was saying earlier, Gene Flash Kick tends to have those weird misses because it's got 6 frame startup compared to most reversals being like 2 or 4 frames. So sometimes he can do it and you'll like have jumped over him by the time it hits.
And after such a cerebral round, we are at like 10 seconds, and Gene's life bar is gone.
They were just whiffing sweeps and heavy punches in front of each other because they're so scared of what's gonna happen.
Oh, what an anti-air! That's a really good anti-air button. That crouch heavy punch, brutal.
It also doesn't help.
Anti-air sweeps.
It doesn't help that both these characters have such long reaching heavy. Oh my god. Yep, keep it simple. Dude.
Wow.
I'm so sad that this is a first to 2. This set should not be a first to 2, and yet we are bound by the rules of the bracket.
Anybody want to do a first to 10 in bracket real quick? It would actually probably be over faster than a Dragon Ball Fighter's first to 3.
Dude, sometimes I
Oh.
think about it, like maybe this game should be a first to 3 game, but I think that would be kind of denigrating the game. So
Yeah, I think it's fine as it is. It's just a fast game.
it's
Nice!
fun.
Oh, I love the ranges that TurfMaster deals putting themselves at
Oh,
right
the
now.
sweeps.
Oh, that was such a godlike whiff punish.
Dude, Gene is so good at hitting Lee's weak spot, actually. It's so fascinating. Because Lee has one of the hardest weak spots to hit. I mean, look at it, right?
Ooh.
You'd think breaking somebody's kneecaps would be easier. Nice!
You got the
Don't
leg.
quote me on that.
Gene wins.
That's a
I'd say
beautiful
poke his
round.
eyes. I'd say poke his eyes out, but Lee's a little short for that. He's kind of grazing
Yeah.
his head. He's kind
That's
of
gonna
giving
be
him a
one of those
haircut.
selectable weak points later.
Yeah, you can fucking cut Lee's hair.
You've been too big. Wow! What did that hit?
Listen,
Yeah, while Gene's Flash Kick does
Keeper.
whiff a little bit, it does have the great advantage in neutral of being really hard to punish when it's used at ranges like that.
oh,
Or even if you're wrong on your opponent's approach, it's
Oh,
really
this
hard
is
to
the
punish it.
cancel.
Oh, wait, hold on, I'm shutting up now.
okay, this could go south pretty quickly. Oh, no punish though. All right. The Golden Shades is probably in a bit of a bind right here.
Yeah, this is tough.
He does not have the
this
health
is
to like take a
different.
fireball If he blocks a fireball, he's done.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
tricky.
nice.
Yeah. You gotta think like, how do I force my way in? You can't take chip. You can't trade with the fireball. It's tricky.
Round 2.
You
Yeah,
notice
when you put in
Turfmaster
that
Neo started
position-
moving himself backwards a little bit more, just out of the range of that situation. Playing neutral really, really well.
And yeah, for anyone not too familiar, again, the screen will flash if you hit a weak spot successfully, so even if you're not 100% sure, the game tells you.
Oh my god, okay. Bit of an
And it also
unfortunate drop.
makes one of
Turfmaster
the...
Neo has been walling him out so effectively.
Wow.
Oh, this is still scary. This is actually terrifying.
This is scary.
Okay, this is fine. This is a much better position now to play from.
I
You can
think
tell.
this is checkmate.
Neo's
no, it's
must
not.
be racing here.
No, it's not!
It's not. No, Leah's not done until like Leah has 1 pixel, can't take any chip, or is dead.
Okay, good block. Neo is so patient. and he's
That
able
was
to
so
just
sick.
match-
Yeah, look at that. Did not crack
Wow.
at all.
He's just able to match Golden Shade's energy or counter it on his own.
Just the great patience.
Jesus,
that.
man.
Like every minute that Lee was anywhere near Gene in the corner over there, that was like a situation of like near death.
Dude, every second is like a potential jump in like that. But when Lee's got such low health, it's kind of risky for him to, if he went for the knockdown and goes for a cross up, he might get thrown, he might get flash kicked.
Honestly, if you play Guile well in any game, or rather in ST at this point, in the ST metagame, you're kind of used to that situation of being a character that doesn't really have the explosive output, but has to deal with it, weather it.
Well, this puts us into top 3. This is all going to be first to 3 from here on out. First out, actually no, sorry, this is losers semis, but we'll play winners finals because they've been waiting a bit.
Oh,
Winners
Yuri
finals is gonna be
BestGirl,
first
let's
3.
go. They've been at it still, I see. They 2-0 golden. Whoa.
Yeah.
They're
it
Karnov,
was-
right?
Yeah, with Karnov, it was a pretty dominant set.
He was doing some nasty cross-ups, dude.
I'm glad that he's been on the grind. Every time I've commentated a bracket that he's in, he gets better every time. And I watch him get slowly better at turning Karnovs into a killing game. And I see JackyRaider, who also does this, so I'm excited.
Oh, they're requesting a coin flip?
With a coin flip. Can you,
Yeah.
pull that up on Google or whatever?
1 second.
Yeah. I should have, I don't know if I warned you about that, but that is part of the game. Player side differences are real.
If they want to call it, and then we can...
Yep. JackyRaider called heads.
Here we go. I got calls on the phone. Hold on.
The tails.
Alright, hope y'all called it.
I'll be back in just a moment. Just a moment. I cannot miss this one.
It'd be like that. Oh, they're going into it.
Alright.
Alright, well, guess we just gotta keep going.
I think they're
Alright,
gonna...
D-Bag.
I think they're gonna wait for a bit. I think hopefully they heard T5. But yeah, this is about to be a crazy set against, these are definitely 2 of the strongest characters, I think. Sounds like they're still playing the song, not the game. There we go.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright. So Mizoguchi Karnov. Again, Mizoguchi is so good at hitting Karnov's weak spot that this can instantly, JackyRaider is able to get in one good time. He might be able to end the game right there, but YuriBestGirl is so experienced that he's got the defense to stand it out.
But here's the damage. Oh, good defense.
It's time to meaty. Aw man, things are a little spaghetti here, but that's, you gotta make the most of what you got. Good jabs.
Beautiful defense. Wow. When you're under that much pressure, being able to do the anti-air right is so clutch.
Yeah, this game flips. It can be anyone's game at any moment. That's the crazy thing.
Mizoguchi wins.
And remember, folks, first to 3.
Fight.
More time for Mizoguchi action. What? Cool. Jump.
Oh, mistimes it.
Corner.
Hopefully I didn't miss anything.
You didn't miss
Right
too
into
much,
it, I see.
but yeah.
You know, I see one round ended, and it's Mizoguchi, and I think the other round just ended.
Oh, this is gonna kill.
Yep.
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 All right. Mizoguchi Gaming. This is what it is.
Mm-hmm. Mizoguchi and Lee are the two most violent characters in the game in terms of just randomly killing you.
Oh, want to confirm.
Okay, good keeping his composure and blocking that follow.
Great mash.
Yeah, because YuriBestGirl, that could have died right there. Good throw.
Hey, yo.
Teleport mix
Throw,
up.
throw into teleport is so funny. Throw into teleport, fireball into teleport. Oh, that's so bad.
I love that move. I mean,
Fuck,
Zazie is
dude.
definitely very violent, but I feel like you need player 2 Zazie. But I've seen Mizoguchi on player 1 side just do it.
I mean,
Do it.
Zazie also, like, he can kind of play neutral pretty well, too. He's got massive buttons, but Mizoguchi really has to just get in, and he just wants to fuck you up. But yeah, Zazie is no slouch in damage department either.
I love these adjustments. Nice DP though.
Yeah, if Mizoguchi ever gets hit by a balloon, he's stunned here, so he's got to watch it.
Oh, that was great.
Oh,
Nice teleport from YuriBestGirl though.
this is the first that we've been seeing Yuri do teleports at all, but gotta pull out
He's had to-
every last stop. You're
He's
at
had
the
to bring
brink.
out the special sauce with this one, yeah.
Oh my god. That's so scary. Nice block. Oh my lord.
Dude, I'm saying, man, Mizoguchi is so equipped to pull out these cross-ups, and YuriBestGirl blocking it is hell impressive.
Nice balloon. Wow,
Dangerous,
great
but-
block. Oh my
Oh,
god.
this is scary. Can he do it?
Cross under.
Oh, that was a heavy DP. Yep.
Oh,
I understand, though. Because
yeah.
if Karnov got hit there, that could have killed him. Actually, I don't know, because time was so close. Even if it does hella stun, that might not have
What a block.
given him enough time to punish. Weird trade, but all right.
Nice smash. Oh my god.
Yeah, Yuri's challenging at just like the perfect spots.
All these fireballs are
Oh
a
my
little risky,
God.
though. He's been getting clipped
Beautiful
out of
anti-airs.
fireballs. Not
Nice
infrequently.
finish.
This is a really good masterclass on anti-airs in general from both sides.
Oh, I love the blue kick to go over the fireball.
Blue kick. I mean, I guess.
Oh, you
what
know.
else are we
I
gonna
don't know.
call
What am I
it?
gonna call it? Chesto? You know the name of it?
Yeah, man, that's fucking Renzo Kukeri. What do you know?
yeah. That's just coming out. Yeah. All right. You know what? I'll do it for you
Ooh,
because you asked me really nice.
fire breath.
I'm gonna say it every time. No, I think
I
you
mean,
mean
I guess-
Karnov special fire breath.
Oh yeah, I think you're talking about balloon attack.
Oh, true.
That's that.
The full name is balloon attack. So. Yeah, Tatsu's probably because it's like. It is a Tatsu, and it is like, especially it resembles like Akatsuki Tatsu, even though that move is like not controlled by you. It's like a fixed number of kicks.
Oh, good punish on the Renzoku carry there. Oh, nice cross up.
All right, balloon attack into super
Yep.
100 kicks.
Beautiful, beautiful.
We've been running like 10 different bits this tournament. It's been a very fun tournament to commentate.
Nice jab anti-air.
Yeah, you can't do jab anti-airs anymore because of woke.
Wasn't gonna say anything. Oh, you're dead. Oh my God, Yuri. YuriBestGirl? Hold on. I mean,
You don't even think about how much damage Karnov does until he does that, and then it's like, oh right, this character's doing like 40% for B&B.
And then he gets the perfect Oki to do another one every single
Yeah.
time.
I keep
Beautiful
telling
DP.
people, like, if you play anime, if you play Under Night, if you play plus R, you'd probably like Karnov specifically. I've actually seen a decent crossover between like multi-blood players in this game, but I don't know if any of them take it like seriously or because you know it's a lot simpler than multi-blood, but you can do some crazy shit.
This game is great because you can kind of mess around and still see a lot of the fun stuff in it. It's actually like not hard to like run into the enjoyable parts of Karnov. So what's the challenge? Yeah, great DP. It's inside.
Dude, Yuri's been so good about blocking these crosses too. The Mizoguchi is probably one of the first characters I think of when I think of like.
You're dead.
Oh yeah, that's free.
Yep.
Yeah, the word
Jacky's
Karnov
been
spits out his
so
victory.
good with the balloons. Every single time, just so much awareness on every single one of them.
Round 2, fight!
And I like that he's using the heavy DP because it'll move him out of the way. So in case he times it a little late or a little early, he won't get hit by the balloon on the way down.
Oof.
Oh, that's
Man,
big.
it's done. Can't really do much about that. This should be the game.
Oh, the
The
drop! Oh, God.
This could be
Yeah.
bad.
Oh no!
Absolutely boing on. That was really unfortunate from that drop.
Karnov.
The official fighting game of Beavis and Butthead.
Final round.
And-
Fight.
They would play this game.
This game's a
Beavis
treat,
player.
dude.
Oh my God! Oh,
I don't-
geez. Alright, last chance.
I don't fucking know. I don't know Beavis and Butthead. Like I know of them, but I don't know spiritually what characters they play.
I think you can like assign it based on like what you do.
I feel like
Nice!
Beavis would be like a Ray player and Butthead.
Oh
would be
no,
like
the missed
a-
time on the meaty!
Would be
Uh-oh.
like a Mizoguchi.
Oh.
That's my read on it.
This is like... We're one DP away from a national incident. But also...
Yeah, this shit's gonna be on the news in about an hour. My God.
We are jabbing.
Because it's like if he does 100 kicks in a game, he's dead.
Oh! Oh! We got the stun? No drop?
Oh my God. That was spooky. Holy crap.
Wins.
We're tied up 2-2. I give this JackyRaider some breathing room. YuriBestGirl is playing so good too.
Fight.
Let's see though, I believe in him. He can pull it through. Oh my God!
throw?
A throw? Oh my good block! Wow, I didn't even know.
He's been put in that situation like 5 times, and he's blocked it every time. It's unbelievable.
Good throw
Throw?
too. All right.
Dude, the fact that Karnov can do that shit, he can throw you, and set up for that.
The fact that he blocked it perfectly really emblemizes just like.
Oh, here it comes again.
Oh no, the drop! What is this?
What? Ah! Excuse me?
That was a MooMaster ass mix-up. What was
And it's a
that?
big.
Mizoguchi wins.
I
a
wouldn't
big
block
DP
that.
too.
That would.
Round
Oh my
2,
God.
fight.
Fireball throw? Oh my God. That was beautiful.
Oh, the
Folks,
throw again?
If you're clipping, you better flip now.
You better clip that. And there's no way that was a misinput. Fireball does not share input with anything. Oh no, the drop!
Dude, Mizoguchi was facing the wrong way there. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't even know what side that hit.
So that's.
I don't know.
Yeah,
if
that's me
was
too.
over there.
Jackie.
great.
Oh,
Wins.
Oh my God, dude.
That was a great set.
yeah.
I could be in that moment forever, commentating this set. Oh my God.
I better see meaty fireball whiffing the throw. Oh, I know why they did that now, because that would have chipped. Like, as a meaty, that would have done enough chip, even if they had blocked the correct way.
All right,
got a
we're
weird
gonna
clip
get
here.
MooMaster versus NeoTurfMaster. First to 2 because it's loser semis.
MooMaster versus NeoTurfMaster. Truly, the Masters fighter.
Don't
But
invoke
not,
that
but not
name.
the fighting master. That's something very different.
Don't
Dude.
invoke that. Do not invite Mr. Death to the party.
All right, they're starting.
Alright, here we go. Wait, these are both ST players, so we're gonna see a really fun set here. Okay, I like
The
that.
silence, dude. The tension. well, we have mixed over like Street Fighter 2 into Samurai Showdown now. Oh, that could have been a huge punish.
The anti-air too. With the okay,
Throw.
the wherewithal to throw there at all. Nice
yeah,
punish
see?
on block.
That's what I'm talking about. Like the slides are kind of playing with fire there, but a Guile type character having a slide at all is kind of crazy. These
One thing
anti-airs.
too, and I'm seeing the TurfMaster Neo take really strong advantage of this to move backwards if he
Nice.
can,
Nice.
and get charge.
He's playing
You
so
know,
well, and like yeah,
alleviate stress is when he blocks a low. Even though characters can rapid fire lows in this game, you have high-low protection if there's a true block stun. So you're seeing him stand blocking a lot of like repeated lows if they're not really staggered.
oh, gets in.
Oh, that's
Is
big.
this the game?
Not
Almost.
quite.
It's like, hey man, I'm gonna chip you out if you don't mind.
Whoa, what the hell? That did not look like that would have hit.
Wins.
Magnetic hands there.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, yeah.
That's the classic. Don't throw at that range, buddy.
It is MooMaster's game, and we're all living through it. Look
Oh
at
my
him
god, every time.
just
Okay.
comes face to face with you, like no fear of the throw at all. But yeah, TurfMaster's just kind of backing up, taking these little steps, making it look like he's gonna throw a fireball to bait out the wheel kick. It's super smart.
I think like the mistake is that I think the mistake is that assuming MooMaster knows what the word fear is.
I mean, despite all that, TurfMaster is making good headway in this matchup.
He
Just
is.
has
Doing
to-
these slides,
just
those
has
to-
slides
However-
are such a hit rate.
Yep, he just has to keep this up.
Big tornado.
And I mean, look, MooMaster's got the time. If he's gonna look for an opening like that,
Wait, that safe jump there? That's impressive. Oh,
Oh
nice
no!
punish.
Wait,
Oh no.
drop.
This on what?
wow.
Did that just beat slide? Did it catch the start?
Wins.
What
If I'm Neo right now, I'm pissed off. To be honest,
the hell?
Yeah.
like
I'm
everything,
upset I even put a quarter in.
everything feels like it's working out for you, and then that happens. But that's the thing. It's so hard to play, patiently and calculate in this game when characters
See-
are capable of opening you up like that.
That's just like
No
ST
way.
Guile. That's the thing. He might be upset, but he's probably used to it.
Yeah.
Because what else is ST Guile versus like Boxer? Oh, oh, oh my God!
Oh, that's it. That's the round.
The Beavis and Butthead combo. Yeah. Oh,
Oh.
Meaty. Where are you going, Moo? Moo, they're over
Moo.
there.
Moo, don't fuck this up, or do. It would be really funny.
I mean, honestly, no. It's you let him do what he wants.
Ray wins.
It's Moo's world.
Round
He's a
two.
chaos agent.
Fight.
The moment he goes on the screen,
What?
everything's gonna go wrong.
What?
Dude.
Okay,
DDT. It's on the menu.
What is this?
Oh,
No.
Wait,
The
there was a
timing
stun?
There was.
nope.
Okay, yeah. Listen though,
I
I will
think-
say, Moo playing this matchup like invokes some kind of dangerous aura.
Wins.
Dude, we were talking about the one clip that, well, I will always hold on to. You were there.
I was
when
in
he
that
did the
clip.
air flash kick to beat the flash. He did the air wheel kick to beat the flash.
Yeah, he
kick, so
jumped
we were
really
losing our
late.
mind.
Like I think he knew he messed up his safe jump, and he knew they were gonna DP, so he just did his DP right before he landed. And I was like, this game is incredible. And
It's
also,
because
what
I
did I
gave him
just
air
do?
wheel kick and let it be invincible, which is just incredible.
But these, all the empty low. All right. I love this.
Okay,
What is happening? Stop!
something's happening. Unfortunately, Neo is not able to tame MooMaster.
Stop! I can see the Matrix. I need you to stop doing that.
Yeah, there.
Oh my
See, this
what?
is going. Oh,
Yeah, the
like,
win with
yeah,
the
man,
Chicago
there.
punish.
I have
He's
created
playing-
a punish. I have created a punish window for myself. Dear Lord.
Dear- oh.
No, the greatest thing is I can tell you exactly why he's doing it. It's just funny. Because Moo is like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this move to move around. That is why he's doing it. Like I said, he's like forcibly like giving Ray an air dash through means of which mere mortals can. Like, what is that?
It's a movement tool. Ray is just an inherently funny character. What if
He's
you
just-
did a forward dash and it was a mix-up?
It's true. You know, I think, yeah, they're like, you know, SC Ryu forward heavy punch. That's a good button, but what if it went full screen? And I'm like, oh, I see what you're cooking.
All right, here we're gonna go with losers finals. It's gonna be YuriBestGirl versus MooMaster.
This is a pretty fair top 3.
Honestly, like it took some twists and turns to get here, but we're kind of rounding it up with the usual suspects. You know?
Yes.
I mean, I guess it's pretty surprising that Golden Shades
It
didn't
is.
make it, but
Yeah.
again, that's you know, due to TurfMaster being able to play so well in that matchup. All right, there
Yeah,
we
I
go.
feel like anybody lesser would just crack. The amount of patience on display was absolutely top tier. So
Yeah.
Round 1. Fight.
Alright, immediately. Here we go. This matchup has very good fan art.
We're just gonna keep bringing that up now.
No comment.
we're not gonna
You
stop.
started this. You started this. Alright, nice round kick.
Unfortunately, I have to accept my sins.
Unfortunately for Toxic Yaoi fans, only one of these 2 characters is gonna make it through. So
Oh
they
my
can't
God.
keep making these jokes in grand finals.
It's true.
Yeah, unless like, well, no, Jackie is not playing anyone with Mizoguchi. You're right. Ooh, patience.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah, that's
my
and the
game.
patience pays off.
Yeah. Yeah, this matchup is tough for Karnov, mostly because Ray has so many good answers to Balloon that aren't just like wheel kick at the right time. You can also air throw it, and Ray's air throw gives him really good Oki.
Oh, so I believe I'm gonna have to check out after this, so you two can take over for grand finals. But
Perfect.
man, it's been such a trip. This, again, every time I like have a decently sized tournament for this game, I remember how awesome it is. Even if, you know, some days it may be hard to find games on 5K, the spirit is still alive.
Oh my god, what a punish!
But yeah, I really hope this energy continues going to Frosty Faustings, which is where this is going to be offline, you know, at a major.
Yeah, I will
last
be
year
there
we
in
had a
person.
I mean,
pretty
the
similar
energy this
turnout.
year was huge. Like, y'all were so loud, so hype. I loved it. So let's
I
hope we
take that
see
as a
in Q1.
compliment. That is our mission, I think. With
Whoa, that was cool. Oh my god, he was
Oh,
facing
wow.
the. Okay, stop.
I'm done, man.
I don't like that. I feel like I'm like watching a sin. Like, give me. Wait, okay.
Okay.
Even in a losing fight, MooMaster manages to display the chaos somehow.
Karnov wins. Round 2.
MooMaster just has the reality stone.
Oh, yo, happy to see Lord Genzo in chat. Lord Genzo is probably one of the best players from Mexico. He's
Let's
been
go.
playing this game for a while too. He's also a Ray player, so I think he plays more reserved compared to MooMaster. But you know, who's
I
gonna
would
match
imagine.
MooMaster
I mean,
energy?
most people are not MooMaster.
Oh,
Like, that's like Moo's
Okay.
secret talent. It's really
This-
strong.
this set is actually looking to be kind of a wash.
It is, but
Well-
I don't count Moo out. You can't count him out. Yuri's been playing hella
Absolutely.
good though.
What?
Yeah, let's go.
wow.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
I'm
Let's do it.
I'm about it. What the- Okay, no, the fucking
Oh.
shot here in this game is beautiful.
That's tragic,
Everybody forgets about that.
dude. I don't think Yuri has like played a clown in months. Because who plays clown?
The
But,
ball hitting on the way back every time. I see it.
Unfortunately, the
Oh.
tier cap is very real, and I think
Ooh.
even in Japan, people will kind of tell you like, hey, don't play Clown Ryoko, Feilin.
We don't play clown. Look at that, the Blanca ball. It's incredible. What? Stop it.
It is active. We're learning today.
You know, if it didn't require a down back charge, this character might be a problem.
So there's this ROM hack you should.
No, oh, I know. I've even made a game where I had the Nerf clown.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that, because I'm actually planning on running a tournament for Dynasties at the end of the month. It's going to be Parsec streamed, but
I'm
you know,
gonna
if you want to join
attempt
for that.
finish the build before then, that'd be pretty fun.
Oh, do we
That was
have
actually
Rook
crazy.
taking out? Oh no!
Dude, if MooMaster takes like a whole game with Clown, okay, well,
Oh, it might not happen. There has to be a drop. Oh, I was thinking.
So close.
You know, Clown used to in Fighters History Dynasties, which I don't like to shill on the Karnov streams just because it's not super related, even though it kind of is. He basically had Exerd chip like pre-nerf wall mix at one point, which well, that's not there anymore, but you know, it was.
all right,
Oh my
well,
god.
I am going to have to check out. Thank you so much for making this an awesome stream and tournament, and good games to everyone who entered.
I am
I'll see you on
glad
the
I made
flip
it on
side.
time. I will gladly
Yep.
enjoy these grand finals.
All right, see ya.
Later, PB.
There goes our is that a TO? Technically?
Yeah, right?
He's just leaving? Okay. That makes sense, I suppose. All we have is grands left anyways, so. Which is a run back from a 3-2 set. That's exciting. I think YuriBestGirl could do it. As good as JackyRaider has been playing, what cost YuriBestGirl in those couple key moments are just really small drops.
Another
Yeah,
So I
coin
think
toss?
if those get ironed out,
Yuri's just been absolutely on fire from the beginning. I think there's a lot of consistency, and I think you're really starting to see why this is the only A-ranked person in this bracket, because if you play that much, you're going to be this consistent, and you're going to be able to capitalize this hard on your
Yeah.
aggression.
so they're looking for a coin toss. Coin flip.
Let's see what they call. Look
Yeah,
at
no lie, YuriBestGirl, I've seen playing when he was just learning, when he was getting better, and now it's here. It's actually ridiculous.
Jackie
Shout
called
out
it
to
last time,
Headsporter.
right?
Yeah, I think let me see who called what.
All right, heads. Heads for Yuri.
All right,
Flip them.
JackyRaider not staying loyal to heads. Oh, it worked out.
Oh,
Maybe this website sucks.
maybe.
Oh, well. We'll find out later, I suppose.
It's tails.
Player 2 Mizoguchi.
Oh, this is so exciting.
We love it. We get the Mikado DVD more often.
Mikado
is,
DVD?
That's the Infinite. You know, the
Oh my god.
the Renzoku carry Infinite.
Alright. Oh, I really want to see this.
Yeah, no, I can't lie. I actually don't know how this will go.
I have no idea. And, I mean, you have two very violent characters. Any given round can be anything.
Yeah, we seen it goes both ways. These characters are both good at hitting each other's weak point. So what ends up happening is, like, if any character fails to block like an approach option or a mix-up, it's just over.
But they have both been blocking so well today.
Yeah. Oh.
There it is. That's another block.
True. I like the reserved play here. Just not trying to get too careless. Trying to work your way out of the corner. Nice. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's big.
That's... Now,
Mizoguchi's Fireball is pretty terrible, but like the slow startup does give leeway to like the fact that it has very little recovery once he actually throws it.
Yeah, which is sort of an anomaly because in this game generally the fireballs are very long recovery. I found so.
Yeah, like just really fast startup, and they have like decently lengthy recovery. Wow, what a comeback!
Wow. Yuri was sitting on that 1% life for about 40 seconds on a game where you can explode from any hit.
Yeah, I was really, really composed. Oh, good throw punish, yep. Oh, the
Beautiful. The throw Oki is so real.
I love the micro walk lows too to stop Yuri from trying to move or challenge. You have to leave a gap in your low pressure like that so they can't just stand block it too. Nice DP, yep. Beats the throw attempt. Oh my god!
No commitment there. Jackie's starting to struggle to punish these balloons, but doesn't matter quite yet.
Nice shimmy throw, I like it. Oh my god,
the
side
signal!
Oh! Yep, gets out of there. Oh no! Great block!
No!
Oh my god.
Tried to go under it, but you can't. You can't.
Honestly, if that was heavy DP, that might have done it. It might have went far enough forward, because I think it was jab DP. Oh, I see TJ from Paw. It's Philadelphia. That's a classic Mizoguchi player, TJ, who I have not seen play in bracket in quite a while. But glad to see you in chat, TJ. Oh, nice! That's
cross
big.
under, and that's it.
That's big damage. I think it should kill.
Huge. Wow. That's the danger. Mizoguchi can just do this to you.
Yeah, you get stunned, and if he knows it's gonna stun, you can just pre-buffer the big fireball. I had to work today, otherwise I would have entered.
Oh my god, already stunned? This is one of the shortest rounds we've had.
Yeah, if this combo doesn't drop, the round's over. Oh,
oh no!
Sorry. Oh, the block! No, wow, that was so confident!
Anti-air. Wow. Jackie has been so confident today.
Yeah, you got it! Yep. That's a frame trap. That's a valid frame trap. Jab DP into jab DP, because it's so hard to punish and it's not that minus, especially if they're at like the chip range where they can't afford to just keep blocking, you can just keep doing that because they have to challenge. They'll get hit.
And if they have to challenge, the amount of damage you're liable to take is so little, like, just do it.
Yeah, hell yeah, send it. One of my favorite things when I used to play this game a lot, playing Mizoguchi, was how good the jab DP is. It's a very, very good move. Oh, but...
Oh.
Nice!
And that's it.
Ah, it's so nasty. You keep thinking, like, how much more invisible can YuriBestGirl make the left-right? And every time he does it, I feel like it's less and less possible to just see.
Some of the best Karnov matchups I've ever seen. Oh!
It's big, yeah. Great throw punish. Super ready for that every time.
So...
Oh, okay.
Nobody's blocking that. Nobody's blocking that.
This is a spooky situation now, though. The Karnov needs to be really wary here. Yuri cannot afford to get hit. By player 2 Mizoguchi! Oh my god. Oh! Frame trap! Okay.
What? Oh, good idea. Good throw. Good block.
Oh!
The perfect stun.
Oh my god. Favorable boyoing on that trade. I didn't know who got stunned. That's not Karnov, and I was like, oh. Yeah, willing to take a little bit of chip here.
Just for the sake of stopping 100 kicks, but it doesn't matter. Already stunned.
Alright, block this. What the hell was that? Whoa! I almost want to say breaking the stage hazard to make that like slow motion was kind of like bootleg Karnov YRC. It looked like, you know, balloon YRC jump heavy kick. Like, I'm just saying, don't will that into existence, but...
intentional stage hazard destruction to make your mix-up worse. That's the next level. That's the next stage of Karnov's.
And we're advancing it. Oh my. Okay.
What?
Let's
How-
go. Yeah,
how's
his-
he
his-
end up
his
there?
His DP hits in his ass. It's pretty good. If you look up the hitbox, it's just like this big square from like his elbow all the way like to behind his ass. So if you try to cross him up and you're really low to the ground, it'll just whack you.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, it's got a good. Yeah, it's a good DP. It's pretty good. When the worst thing you can say about Mizoguchi DP is that it's not wheel kick, it's a pretty good move. Oh,
And it's better than wheel kick at hitting a lot of weak points. I mean, that's one of the big things that
yeah, it
make
does have
so
some
linear.
advantages over it.
It makes Jean a lot more palatable because anytime you confirm into DP, that kneecap's gone.
Oh, same side. That was evil. That was villainous. The intention
Deadly.
of that was truly to kill.
2-2. Jackie on tournament point.
Yeah, because crossing under there is such like a common thing, right? Because you'd think, oh, Jackie does not want to put himself back into the corner, right? But he did the unexpected thing of, I am going to commit to this mix-up. I'm going to stay with my back to the wall. And I'm going to hit same side. And it worked
Throw
out.
punish.
Frame trap. Oh
Blocks the
no!
frame trap. Oh,
No!
oh,
Good
drops
drop.
it. Very unfortunate, but you know that's just how it is here in Karnov streets.
Oh, what a block! What a block! Oh no, the DP did not work out there. Did not connect all the way. How did you block that, bro? What is in your water? Oh!
What? I
Oh, yeah,
haven't seen that lose ever. What?
Yeah, oh yeah. That's another thing. Mizoguchi jump jab is a god button. Like it is active forever and it is completely disjointed.
Me?
So it can beat a bunch of anti-airs that you wouldn't think it can based on the timing you use it at. Even Karnov crouch heavy punch can lose to it if it's timed incorrectly.
Good use of the jabs to stop the 100 kicks, but you're still stuck in the corner and you still took a chunk damage.
Oh, the god button again! Oh. My god, whiff DP into low.
Beautiful confidence. So many times Jackie's gotten that.
Good punish, okay.
Doesn't fall for the frame trap.
Oh!
Oh,
the
no.
crouch heavy punch was too slow there, yep. Oh, we're
Yuri
gonna bracket
reset.
reset it. That's tight.
That's sick.
Oh, listen, I'd be down for Karnov to win the Karnov event. I don't think I've
It's
seen that
Karnov
happen.
ever.
I
It's
think
his
we've
season.
seen it come close. I might be wrong. Wait.
Well, all I have to say is that somebody who's been grinding the game, somebody who's been a rising star of the video game, winning the tournament with a character that somehow never manages, that's
Be
pretty
tight,
great.
Yeah, because I think Karnov usually ends up in the top 3. But I've never seen Karnov win one of these brackets yet, I don't think. Usually it's Zazie, Ray, or Mizoguchi recently in North America has been a very dominant character. It's exciting.
That last balloon is just, it wasn't even that unusual. But after you've blocked so many of these, you do get worn down. If you keep blocking this whack-ass mix-up, you will eventually falter.
Yeah, it's true.
Do they keep same side or?
So in this case, it wasn't either of this. In this case, it's that he was crouching, so it got hit by just a jumping button.
Oh, I think
the
they're
coin-
asking about the coin flip.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a good question. I am not the TO.
I was gonna say RTO left.
I do think they flip again. Yeah, because it's technically a different set.
All right.
And if this website somehow gives out tails again, Polar Bear's like, I gotta go resolve this.
Let's see.
I don't know what chat they'd be calling it in, but
Then okay, they're calling heads.
whose heads?
Jackie. Tails.
I hate this website.
Just to check. So it does work.
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
But yeah,
Well, it was tails. It
you're-
was tails.
Yuri won that.
That's... There's some kind of cosmic irony in that. Now, on the bright side, Player 1 Mizoguchi does get maybe the most, like, unbelievably evil corner situations of all time. And I still think Mizoguchi can TOD without easy access into the infinite in this matchup. So we'll see how much that costs JackyRaider to be on Player 1 side here. But if there's anybody that I imagine has labbed the corner setups with this character for Player 1 side, it is him. Him or TJ both probably know how to make the corner look fake.
I'm so happy to be here, man. I feel like I'm gaining more appreciation for Karnovs in real time. Very funny video game. Many amazing things can happen at any given time.
Yeah, I was in that weird state too, where I knew like enough about the game before I commented in one of my first like big Karnovember brackets a couple years ago. And then I like watched all this happen and I'm like, what the hell is this? I did not know you could do that in this game. And so I spent like the next 2 years or so, or 3 or 4 years accumulating knowledge. And now I can like rhyme off all of this to you completely offhand because I studied a lot and watched people play.
Hit the books, hit the I can't make the yaoi joke again. Shit.
The Bear's not here, you can't verify it. Bear's the expert on that kind of thing. This game, that's exactly what it is. That's like 100% what it is. It's like a bunch of really funny moves and you think like, oh, it's just like goofy Street Fighter 2. And then like, no, it's actually the biggest video game where you're conflicted on whether or not the joystick should even let you block in the direction you're supposed to.
And yet, mechanically, you know, compared to Super Turbo, it's a lot less goofy. Like, there's no randomness in a bunch of places, like random stun or anything like that. Like, it's a lot more mechanically sensible game, but it's so much goofier in practice.
Beyond like Player 1, Player 2 side stuff, it is pretty airtight in regards to a lot of its mechanics. I mean, I've never played a game where you have high-low protection in true block stun. Like, that is very unique to this game. And yet,
Balloon.
Yeah, like I started this game with Mizoguchi too, and this was before I knew he could like just do that. Oh my god.
Oh, that's it.
It's like when I was playing Mizoguchi years and years ago, back when this shit was called Supercade, I just thought, oh, he's just like normal guy, but he has a really messed up DP. And that's still kind of true. It's just he also murders you horribly. Oh, great air to air! All the meaty low.
Immediately, such a fast round from Yuri. Jackie's starting to fight back, but this is a mouth.
Oh god!
Oh my god!
Oh hell, get me out of here! It's wild how like Mizoguchi doing whiff Tatsu like meaty is just like to people watching who don't know, it looks pretty normal. And then like to anybody else, it's like, oh, wait, that's actually just like a messed up mix-up.
Beautiful blocks.
Oh, nice DP out! Oh! Oh!
Gets out of there! No punish! What a DP! Doesn't go for the double.
Oh, the chip! Oh, that was clutch!
That was clutch. So
yeah,
smart.
This is a harder match now because you're on Player 1 side as Mizoguchi. You don't have the access to the big damage quite as easily. The link is a lot harder. And Karnov's pressure gets a little bit more airtight, which is pretty scary because it was already really tight. Oh god!
Yeah, oh no! Immediately.
Oh, gets the combo. Oh, just, ah!
This ups the link, but oh my god, you still did 80%, buddy. You're still doing good.
Oh, nice frame trap from Yuri though. I wins the DP challenge. Yeah, spacing the fireball to beat that. Nice anti-air too. Yeah,
Yuri's been so good at spacing the fireball to bait that DP. Now, huge risk is going to be needed to do anything here.
Ooh, what a poke! A standing leg kick to whiff punish that DP. Oh my god.
Oh! Beautiful DP. Oh my goodness.
Now Mizoguchi has the life lead. Nice! Nice! Heavy kick. Big hitbox. JackyRaider pulls in an early lead. They're playing really, really well.
There's an absolute clobber knocker.
Those
Notice too
matches.
that JackyRaider immediately upon realizing the health total was a little bit higher than Yuri is there, just immediately backed off and started going, yeah, you gotta come to me now.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
just
that's big.
awareness and a game that moves so quickly.
It's big, a little bit of a drop, but it's okay.
Yeah, it happens. You still had a huge opening at round start, and now you have a huge advantage.
Nice stand jabs! Oh, that's bad.
Very risky, but it was just balloon. Oh no. Wait, drop.
I'm horrified.
No!
Oh no. Terrible trade, yeah, unfortunate. At those heights, you really just have to raw DP it or block. You have to commit the blocking, or it's just too low for the crouch every punch to just clean beat it.
So Jackie refuses to commit to block, which is understandable.
Yeah, in that situation, such a low life total. Good throw.
What? Huh? Excuse me? That's illegal.
Help! Help me! I am a prisoner of my own mind. What the hell? Oh,
that was
no.
the round. Like everything else that happens is whatever. It's like, how did we even get here?
Yeah, I'm thinking about that still. I actually can't commentate. Give me a minute. Oh, what a throw.
Disgusting.
Karnov wins.
Feel like my brain is like melting in my head.
Oh, I'm just thinking, like in Sailor Moon, we have a bunch of weird shit happen because video game from 1994. If this was Sailor Moon, I wouldn't be clipping that and sending that to the taskers immediately. Just like, what the fuck just happened here, buddy? Please save me. Oh my god, Yuri is on fire.
Yeah, Yuri is cooking. All right, that was a great round. Jackie's gonna have to clutch up.
Round 2.
It's so
And the thing is, we know he can. We know he can
he's very
clutch up.
capable. Oh,
Like that! Just immediately. Oh my god.
I actually think that early stun might have been worse because now you can't. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
now
stunning
you
that
can't
fast
kill.
means you can't stun anymore.
You have to.
Oh, but the
honestly.
What?
Huh?
You were matching that
What?
during the slowdown? He's kind of playing
Get
out their
into blocks.
damn mind.
God.
What the hell were you
What
doing
a
on
round.
On a barre on the slowdown? You were just like, yeah, I'm gonna hold on. You know, this game eats your inputs while that's happening. How did you do that?
Yeah, Data East and Bennett input eating. Just letting you know.
Yeah, you know. I mean, that might have been the worst thing about imitating Street Fighter 2. The goddamn slowdown on the fireball.
Yeah.
Oh, what a throw!
Big
I like you
throw.
super godlike. Oh
Huge
no!
cross
the
under,
drop!
nice block. Very impressed.
That drop is really unfortunate. That cross up into that meaty jab could have killed. It could have been a fatal blow.
Now, Jackie has to really fight here. Beautiful anti-airs. What? Okay, cool. We're using every possible
Nice
button to find
anti-air.
his balloon.
Oh,
Yes.
great! Yeah.
Yes. Yuri on tournament point. Karnov in Karnovember.
Wins.
I think Data East still doesn't exist anymore, and I think all of their IPs got sold. I don't know who bought Karnov.
I don't know who bought Karnov. Maybe it's City Connection. I don't know.
The people.
I think possibly the only thing we could do better as a community if we somehow stumble upon ridiculous amounts of money is we could crowdfund to buy Karnov.
It probably isn't even that expensive with the yen so weak. Holy.
You know,
Wow.
we get the groundwork started. That was a really fast round.
Karnov wins.
And
Tournament point.
Round
one
Very
more.
good point. Yeah, this is spooky for JackyRaider. Oh my god, one more chance. You quite literally have one more.
No,
Yeah, okay.
that's. I don't think this actually. No, it does.
Yeah, no, it's dead. Yeah.
Karnov has won Karnov.
Or Karnovember.
Finally.
YuriBestGirl. I think it's the first time I've seen him win a bracket. Probably not the first time he has, but
All right.
it's the first time I've seen it. I was sick.
Yuri, you have just won at least $100. for beautiful
go.
Karnov play. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that was amazing from both sides. It was a really, really good set. The amount of successfully blocked mix-ups that, you know,
That are just so dirty from both sides, and yet the defense held up all the way until the end. Like, yes, this last round was very volatile, but so much of what led up to it was so many good blocks. This is a matchup where both of them can completely explode in a single massive combo, and so many of them actually went down to the wire.
it's true. I both need a shower and a cigarette. Yeah.
Yeah, fair. Well, shout us to Pittsburgh, folks.
Karnov players when their train goes off the rail. It's fine. It'll hook back on in a minute.
Do we have any last words we want to leave to the stream before we sign off?
I do not. Polar Bear did not give me like a cheat sheet of anything to shout out. Evidently, he's running a bracket for something I made at the end of the month, so that's exciting. But I have no details on that. Everybody, keep playing Karnovs, please. I'm begging you.
Please, look at all these fun sets. Look at how much fun you could be
Go
having.
to Frosty Faustings. I will be there to commentate your set in person. No lie.
Karnov continues, right? In a week or so,
I believe
another
it does.
tournament.
I think they are still running more. I think they're doing a. I don't know unless they've ran the Karnov's Revenge Revolution bracket already. I remember hearing something about that happening. But no, Karnov November is not over. It's only the 9th. There's more to come. Polar Bear probably has more information than I do, and he's gone. Oh.
Yeah.
He did not give me anything to work with on that.
Coming in
Wow.
third, MooMaster. Is that right?
Yes, it is
Yeah.
MooMaster.
In second, JackyRaider. And your winner for Vortex Skyline Online 2024 Karnov's Revenge Tournament, YuriBestGirl.
Playing an absurdly good Karnov. Just beautiful. Thank you
It
so
was.
much, everyone, for showing up, for watching the stream, for all of this Karnov's goodness. I hope you have a beautiful evening, and just play more Karnovs, man. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Thank y'all for having me for the last 5 or 6
Hour and a half.
Yeah, not too bad. Despite the line of duty calling me in real life, I had to make it back home in time for Karnov.
Mhm.
I think we're gonna raid on over to who's Killzone. Send it to them. Is that Iron?
See ya, folks.
Have a great night, everybody.
Thank you,
Peace.
everyone. There's a Iron Box Fire. I'll go. Later, folks. Have a good rest of your weekend.